Hello there, Punks. Ich habe legit einen Stream-Ping halluziniert. Ajo. Warte mal. Komm mal zu euch. Hello there. Hello there. Ja. Was geht, was geht? Wie groß ist denn der Bild nochmal? So groß in etwa ist der Bild. Guten Tag. Wie geht es euch? Ich hoffe doch gut. Na? Alles frisch? Everyone? How's it going? How's it going? Mal den Chat wieder in etwa so groß und so kurz. Rexe! Dankeschön für 7 Subgifts. Was haben wir denn? Androck, Links, Trizatstros, ich kann sehr gut lesen heute, Adalius, Dark Spyro, Cyber Lighthouse und Evo 89. Vielen, vielen lieben Dank. What a nice and warm welcome. Guten Tag. Bin heute chronisch überarbeitet, aber sonst geht's mir gut. Bis jetzt bei 250 Gift-Subs. Bruh. Alter. Thank you very mucho for the support. It is very much appreciated. So. Ich fummel hier noch ein bisschen rum. Und dann können wir auch gleich loslegen. Mit eben jenem Videospiel. Schauen wir mal, ob wir wieder International Folks kriegen, was mich dann dahin bullied, Englisch zu sprechen. Aber mal gucken. Redman is already here. Hello, hello, hello. So. Oh, ja. Brauche ich noch was? Keine Ahnung. Geht's euch gut? Rex, du hast den Knopf schon gedrückt. Was ist da los? Was denn los? Gehalt kam wieder, ha? Danke, dass du Algard, Omperokan, Zykler, Nexus-Spine, Nikipli, Tobi, ja, den 7. einen Sub schenkst. Vielen, vielen, vielen lieben Dank. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate a lot. Evo ist schuld. What did he do? Noch 7 und du hast genau 100 mehr als ich. Ich sehe. Ich sehe den Problem. Der Hype-Train hat Verspätung. Ja, echt mal, Herr Hype-Train. Was ist denn da los? Ich prangere das an. So. Ach, Leute, ich hatte auch so Spaß mit unserem letzten Stream, ne? Das war so schön. Das hat so Spaß gemacht. Yu-Gi-Oh! We will have more Yu-Gi-Oh! Ich habe heute, powered by... Wer hat mir das Shirt nochmal geschickt? Evo. Ja. Evo hat das Yu-Gi-Oh! QWERTY mir geschickt. Ich habe ein Yu-Gi-Oh! QWERTY gekauft. Hehe. I'm fine. Oh no, Minty. Dann get well spoon. Gute Besserung. Gute Messerung. Ich meine Besserung. So. Silence, Filler Music. And say hello. Du Dolphin. Wie wär's mal mit Master Duel Shenanigans? Solange ich... Das Problem an Master Duel ist so ein bisschen... Also ich habe Master Duel mir ganz vor kurzem erst geholt. Aber, das ist ja modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Die haben halt nicht wirklich irgendwelche alten Yu-Gi-Oh! Formate. Das ist so ein bisschen der Kack, sag ich mal. So. Hatten wir hier anständig gespeichert? Wo war ich denn letztes Mal? Ich weiß, dass der Wassertempel offen ist und das macht mir Angst. Ich glaube, wir können den Waldtempel aus irgendeinem Grund nicht clearen. Ich weiß aber nicht mehr warum. KK, Rico Village. Alrighty. Man kann auf Goat-Format spielen. I understand some of these words. Ja, ich gucke mal. Das ist dann was super und eine Menge Smack. Ich weiß nicht, wovon du reden tust. Na, und dann PowerPoint. Ich muss das Ziel eigentlich mal wieder runtersetzen. Jetzt, wo die ganzen Gift-Subs ja wieder verflogen sind. Ich mach das mal eben. So ist statt mit den Gift-Subbies. Hier ist der Knopf. Genau. Und, ich muss noch... Der Actual Karaoke-Stream rückt näher und näher. Ich gewinne die Confidence. Mein PC ist so im Schwitzen. Ich gewinne die Confidence. Jetzt muss ich nur noch mal einen Slot finden in meinem Streamplan, wo das reinpasst. We will see. Gestern war mehr als bei Smash or Pass. Das ist alles Yummy Yugis Schuld. Let me tell you that. Settings, Starter. Was machen wir denn? Ich mach mal so eine total sinnvolle Nummer. Wie 125 oder so. Ja, sounds accurate. Yummy Yugi. He do be one delicious fella. Ach man. Ich liebe Yu-Gi-Oh! Did I mention this? So, was war meine Mission? Au! Verdient. Ich habe sogar diesmal dran gedacht, die Throwables direkt anzuschalten. Das heißt, ihr könnt mich direkt bewerfen bei Bedarf. Genau, ich habe ja Hookshot. Ich kann das aufsprengen, aber ich komme da nicht ran. Genau. Ja. It's all coming together in my mind again. Sehr schön. Ich wollte gerade sagen, funktioniert das Bewerfen? Ja. It seems to be working. So, was war denn meine Mission? Was war meine Mission? Meine Mission war, Dinge zu tun. Tja. Warum kam ich im... weil ich immer noch nicht den Bumerang habe. Deswegen komme ich im Waldtempel nicht weiter. Beworfen werden, ja. Oh, guys, I have the feeling we have to go to Lake Hylia. Lülülülü. Zu Lake Fününününü müssen wir als nächstes. La la la. Noch nicht mal angefangen und Rübe würde gebongt. Let me tell you about our Lord and Savior, Yummy Yugi. Mit Betonung auf Yummy. Ja, genau. Ich wollte nach Kakariko, um da Dinge zu kaufen oder irgendwas zu machen. Aber ich weiß nicht mehr was. Wollte ich nochmal Pfeile kaufen? Nee. Was wollte ich denn tun? Hat irgendwer noch im Kopf, was ich hier tun wollte? So doof ich auch bin. Die 60 Sub, die fehlen, mache ich nicht. Wir haben ja auch noch Zeit, Leute. Es eilt ja nicht. Habe mich hydriert mit dem Rest Tee, den ich noch hier habe. Meine Cosplays sind übrigens angekommen. Das habe ich euch gar nicht erzählt gestern, glaube ich. Water Dungeon, Rübe. Water Dungeon. Okay. Habe ich schon Bomben? Doch, Bomben. Habe ich Bomben getauscht? I will check. Und jetzt sind wir ja im, nicht mehr komplett... Okay, Bomben sind getauscht. Das ist eigentlich der kürzere Weg? Nee, das ist nicht der kürzere Weg. Aber vielleicht kann ich da drüben abbiegen. Oder ist das irgendeine beknackte Brücke? I will see. Diese beknackte Brücke. Es ist aber eine actual beknackte Brücke. Alles klar. Die Brücke, die ich gerade gekauft habe? Das ist die Brücke, die ich gekauft habe? Das ist die Brücke, die ich gekauft habe. Thanks, Bridge. Man, I sure like bridges. Ich glaube, der Weg unten lang ist wesentlich schneller als der Weg oben über Nord-Hyrule. Halt! Alter, ein Schurke! Nee. Fire. Wait. Fire. 40 Stufe 3 Abo kosten 800 Euronen. Estes Maria und Josef. That's a small fortune. Twilight Princess ist so schön. Ich liebe es auch immer noch, dass ich den Rumble-Motor eingeschalten habe. Ich habe hier einfach Rumble auf meinem Controller. Das fühlt einfach... Legt ihr sonderlich viel Wert auf Vibrations, hätte ich jetzt fast gesagt, auf so Rumble-Funktionen in euren Controllern? Hallo Jolz. Und ich sage natürlich für dich, ja. Oh, Xenia. Xenia, thank you for the ride. Und hallo, wo ist denn der Raid Alert? Hallo, da ist er doch. Da ist er doch. Rübe, mach den Vibrator aus. Never. Ist auch nur ein Subgift, das man raushaut, wenn man im Lotto gewinnt. Oder ein großer Simp ist. Ja, ich finde Rumble halt voll cool. Ich liebe das. Und der PS5-Controller macht das ja richtig, richtig gut. Mein Autistic-Ass braucht haptisches Feedback. Also yes, Rumble. Fuck order. The people require Rumble Function. Ich hasse es, wenn mein Controller das macht. Ey, so können... Halt! Pony, halte ein. Da war eine Kiste, glaube ich. Hab ich die schon geholt? Wurde ich letztes Mal zu sehr belästigt? Wie komme ich da ran? Wie komme ich da ran? Go yourself. Rappel Thingy. Nein, mein Apparat ist zu gering. Apparat? Komm ich da ran? Komm ich da von mein krasse Pferd ran? Zora-Rüstung haben wir letztes Mal geholt. Am Ende. Ah, nein, warte. Ich kam da nicht dran, weil... Rübe, verballerst du gerade alle Bomben? Baby. Can I reach now? I can reach now. Ich liebe das. Ich bin generell so ein... You can literally reach this. Verarsch mich nicht. Hä? Komm, Link. Mach nicht hier... Das ist extrem süß, dass dein Kater einfach Deku heißt. Wenn der läuft, dein Kater, dann klingt bestimmt auch so die Musik. Dim, 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 dim. Dim, 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 dim. Zumindest ist das jetzt mein Headcanon. Verarsch mich nicht. So, Shoutouts an den Sounddesigner von dem Hookshot. Er klingt sehr geil. Wow, ich bin sehr froh, dass wir diesen Aufwand für 5 Rubine gemacht haben. Whoop-de freaking do. I couldn't be more happy. Am Horsey. Er hat seit Samstag neue Treuepunkte-Messer und hat sich heute natürlich direkt geschnitten. Richtig. Ich hoffe nicht schlimm, Stolz. Gute Besserung. Please do not cut yourself. Spoiler. Nur Daumen. Also der ganze Daumen, ne? Also Daumen ist einfach jetzt ab. Das ist okay. Das verstehe ich. Arbeit, Hände desinfizieren wird jetzt lustig. Ja, aber wenn es brennt, weißt du, dass es wirkt. Deco Palace Soundtrack ist iconic. Das ist korrekt. Jenes ist der Wahrheit. Stimmt, wenn ich... Das ist einfach ein Fakt. Vielleicht würde ich... Also ich habe ja einen Bogen bekommen. Vielleicht kriege ich ja auch irgendwann in diesem Jahrhundert mal ein Schwert. Mir vor einiger Zeit ein großes Käsemesser in den Daumen gerammt. Tolle Themen. Well, hi there. Fly by foul. Jada, jada, jada. Lass mich einfach zum Lake, bitte. Danke. Welchen Cock nehmen wir denn? Ich will den Cock. Komm her, Cock. Vielleicht kann ich ja sogar auf der Insel landen wie ein halbwegs kompetentes Wesen. I was thinking about doing an English stream today. But I am not entirely sure yet. If I am in the mood. And if chat is fine with it, we can switch to English. No. Link. I'm just glad he does not want to turn around. I am very good at this. I like the englische Sprache. I mean, I would be fine with English if it's more understandable for you and better for you. Because I believe everyone else here understands English. We could switch to English. nobody has any objections. Blah, 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 blah. Ow. Yeah, but I think we can do. I'm fine with having randomizer streams in English, to be honest. And let me just quickly switch the language in my description to English. There we go. So's. Hab ich meinen Stuhl geschnitten. How? Genre bekommt natürlich noch ein Ada Ada. Okay. Yeah, I think this is really, I'm not sure if it's super special for Germans or if it's a European thing. Are there chests here? I think I should check the chests. But we have, at least from my perspective, a quite good language education, especially regarding English. Not only the higher education degrees, but basically all of them. So, not sure. But, yeah. So, and especially people on the internet. Most of us speak and understand English quite well. Are there some friggin' chests here? Oh no! Oh, I just realized I can go to the clouds because I got the hook shot. Or to the desert. No, to the clouds. I could go to the desert and into the clouds. Jesus! Please don't cut yourself on Nergigante. I have the feeling this would be very dangerous. Are there chests in like except the cock game? I don't think so, right? I'm not sure though. Okay guys, but help me decide because I can. Should we go to the what would screw us more? Is there any necessary item for the desert? I'm not sure. We could go to the desert, we can go to the sky, and we can go to the water temple. Is it even called water temple? The water dungeon, I believe. I need the letter for... Or let me check if the desert is open. Or if I really need the letter. Because I have this note, though. I found it. Is this the letter I need? I'm not sure. Hello. Person, can I hand you this piece of paper? No response. Okay, this is not the right one. Without waiting line. Give it a shot. Special repairs. Yeah, I probably really can't go to the desert. There's a cave that has a lot of chests in it. Ooh. Oh, do I remember? I'm not sure if I remember. Where was it? Where was it? Was it over there somewhere? Oh. Could be, Redman. Could be. And do you remember? Where's this cave? Can I reach it? I should be able to reach it. I mean, I can take a nifty swim. Or maybe I can bomb myself to the cave. If it's somewhere around here. Yeah, I have to remember. I need to mash the button. You do get the hook shot in the water temple dungeon thingy, right? I don't need water bombs to open the entrance because I set the entrance to be open, and as we can see, it is open, but I got water bombs just in case I need them. Let's just check water. and see what we can get. In the best water dungeon of the Zelda series, I might add. I love this one. Or do I love it, love it? Nah, I'm not sure if I'm loving it, but it's the most bearable out of all of them, I believe. At least from my opinion. Yeah, it was the same for me. Like, my teacher was always wondering how my English got so good, even for, like, for the higher education levels, and I was just like, internet? Okay, we have some chesties here. Oh, we have... Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that temple is also... Molky. Yeah, the let me call it Lotus Dungeon from Skyward Sword is also nice. It's true. I still don't have a sword, and it upsets me a lot. I just want a sword, please. How do I open this? Ah, yeah, I remember. This sounds good, tis. I have ordered, or like in my fridge there is a giant bottle of vitamin C pills, and we have vitamin D droplets, but I tend to forget taking them almost every time. Time to shooty explodey things. I don't even remember consuming so much international media in the beginning because I was a diehard Tokyo Hotel fan and most of that content was in English. And as I'm saying it right now, I have to correct myself because after they went more international, the content also got more international. And then later on I got a lot into, but that was after school, I believe, my craze for... Oh, finally we got another heart, an additional heart. Finally. We are not that much of a pushover anymore. Yeah, but getting into Sherlock and The Hobbit and everything was after I finished school. So, I don't know. Yeah, I need sword and I need doggo form, which I don't have yet. Without sword, I cannot defeat giant water worm. That's also for sure. But I can already skip this shit. I had one very embarrassing moment in English class. I remember. For some reason, sometimes we or like most of the time, we borrowed the book from the school. But for whatever reason, my mom bought the book that year of English, and she or like, I don't know, for that year we had to buy them for some reason and not borrow them. And she got me the teacher's version of the book, or like some sort of enhanced version with the CD for the infamous listening comprehension exercises. And so in my free time when I was drawing, I don't even know why, I do remember there a chest being here, but it may also be on the lower floor. And then I listened to these exercises while I was drawing, while I was doing puzzles and such. So therefore, in that way, I knew the exercises by heart at some point, and I knew what content, or like what tasks and what stuff we would get over the course of the year. And so when it came to a listening comprehension in class, I already knew what it was going to be about. And I really got on the nerves of my fellow my fellow pupils, like the other kids at school, because I was already always able to answer the teacher's questions when it came to the listening comprehension exercises, because I knew them by heart. And at one point, the teacher did an introduction for an upcoming listening comprehension, which was about like favorite jobs or something, I don't know. And I knew what listening comprehension exercise was coming up next. But I didn't really listen about her question. I didn't listen what she was saying. And I didn't really get it. I didn't catch it. So what she really was asking was like, what was it? Like, she was asking the class what they want to become when they are growing up. But I thought she asked what the person in the listening comprehension text wanted to become when they grew up. So I basically repeated what I already knew from the exercise, but that wasn't the question. And I thought I was being smart, because these times were the only ones, really, when I was very confident. I mean, I was confident in my English speaking skill, but these times I knew what shit was about, because I had the exercises at home and everything. And I made a total fool of myself, because I mean, later on I answered the question with what I wanted to become and such, yada yada yada, but it was quite embarrassing, because that way, like, they knew. Or she knew. She was like, yeah, I know, you know the exercises, but I wasn't asking that. What do you want to become? And it was really embarrassing. But yeah, I remember that. A turning point for English was My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, start of season 2 specifically. Randomly came across the first episode of season 2 in English on YouTube, liked it, so I started watching season 1 in English, and since then I prefer watching a lot of stuff in English. Yeah, because I think in the past, I'm just kind of mindlessly wandering about, I should focus on what I want to do. But I think because, especially in the past, German dubbing, or is this just my impression? I'm not sure. German dubbing was maybe not as good, or for us didn't sound as good as English, or maybe English just sounded more exciting, I don't know. And that's why we prefer, I think I can reach watches. We preferred back then English subs. I tended to prefer English subs as well, and sometimes I still do. I'm so confused right now. Was a lot of hit and miss, yeah, true. The German dub for example, Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe is very good. But some shows, I don't know. The German dub for BBC Sherlock, for example, I don't really like that one. Because, yeah, it's just not really clicking for me. Anime is like something else, because a lot of our anime voices are really, really good. But if you have, for example, like BBC productions, like for example Sherlock, and like the general TV stations are producing the dubbing, you tend to get voices that, yeah, are not really my thing, so to say. That's why I didn't like it that much. Also, how can you dub Benedict Cumberbatch's voice? Like, come on. You can just lose at that point. Can I reach? I could, but the water level isn't high enough. Yeah, German dubs, that's true. Like I mean, they could play with different accents, if they use the different, is it called dialect in English as well? I'm not sure. Penguin. They could do different regional variations of the German language, but that's not really a thing to translate regional variations of the English language into German counterparts, quote unquote. French test me. We're speaking about the French Revolution, and one time I was bored at home. What I always did, look stuff up at Wikipedia. A very Hermione thing to do. So I found the article about Marie Antoinette and read it in German. Fast forward to the time we were doing the test, which made up 30% of our grade. I took one look at the first reading comprehension task and wrote down the answers. I did get an A. That sounds great. I just really like it when you can apply, because in my opinion, that is basically what school should be about. And I'm not going to ramble about how the German education system sucks or anything, but I think I'm potentially breaking. Not entirely, but this is not how it's supposed to work. Ow. Because I'm supposed to do the other side with the water first. But yeah, let me just do it in a really fricked up order, because why the hell not? But, yeah, what I wanted to say. For me, school can actually be nice. And there can be really nice parts about going to school if school is making you curious about the stuff you can learn and what's out there. I had so many topics. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I had so many topics at school, which I really, really enjoyed because I was super curious about the stuff that we were being taught. And I really appreciated this. And then on the other hand, there were topics that were just pure agony for me. Like math, for example. I was like, I had almost like a post-trauma release something reaction when I realized, like, after I did my finals in math, because I did the G8 in Bavaria in 2012. Dear God, my finals happened 12 years ago. Let's please not talk about that. And when I did my finals, we call it gymnasium, but I once knew the English name for that level of degree. I don't remember it anymore. And I forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, when I completed my finals in math, I was like studying for 6 weeks or something for the finals, and to just even make it, like, oh no, this is the wrong button. This is the wrong button. Wrong button. Because my math was really, really bad. I was best of class in elementary school. And then, I don't really know why, but I believe somewhere in between 5th to 7th grade, I really, really, really got lost. Like, they just straight up left me behind. I don't know what happened, or if it was the divorce of my parents, or whatever. But I really, or if it was that I didn't do my homework, which I believe is very much the case, I got super lost. And I never really caught up again. And it was really bad when finals arrived, or when it was final season. Because, yeah, I had to study really, really hard to even make it, to even pass like the base level. So I would pass my general education, and I wouldn't need to repeat any of it. So I studied for like 6 or 8 weeks or something. to get the 5 out of 15 points that I wanted. And it was really my goal. It was like, I don't want to score like 10 out of 15 or something like that. I don't want to become good at math. I just want to become acceptable at math. And I had a really, really cool teacher. He was like, you know, don't push yourself too hard. You cannot, because he understood. He was like, you cannot, I see that math isn't your strong suit and that you cannot catch, like you cannot learn 8 years of math stuff and all the basics, etc., etc. You cannot learn that in 2 months or 3 months. Maybe you can, but I couldn't. And he was like, you know, just aim for the base points by just writing down whatever you know. Write that, memorize the formulas that you need for each task and for the basics. Just learn them by heart. Just write that down and try to get as far as possible. And if you can do that for each task, for each exercise, for each question, then you should easily be able to reach 5 points out of 15. And that's exactly what I did, and it worked exactly as the teacher said. I got 5 out of 15 by doing that strategy. I almost was late for my finals, and my teacher was really, really scared. But I missed my bus and had to take my bike, and I was like arriving 5 minutes before finals were starting, or like 10, and they asked us to arrive like 15 minutes early or something, just to be safe. Which was a bit scary, but it worked. I totally sucked at my German finals for some reason, and I know the reason, because I didn't study German, because I didn't think I needed to. I really failed my German finals. I got 2 out of 15 points in my German finals, because my Tristan brain was like, if I pick interpretation as a topic for my finals, I cannot fail, because an interpretation is always up to, well, the person's interpretation, and they can't tell me I'm wrong. Well, obviously that's not how it worked. And I had to why am I turning this around again? Supposed to do it, I don't know. I almost missed one of my finals too, but because the bus had a breakdown. Oh shit. Well, no, you have to interpret the exact way the teacher wants it, or you're wrong. I saw somebody was asking about why we're speaking English today. We are having a few English-speaking chatters for the randomizer streams, I noticed. And I started in German, and they were asking about, they were not asking about switching to English, but they were asking if there were no English stream today. And since the English folks, the German folks understand English, I thought we might as well switch to English. So the randomizer streams might happen mostly in English now. That's just how we roll. The 15-point system you're all talking about is quite interesting. I don't even really understand why they are doing it that way, because if you break it down, the point system just simply translates to grades from A to F, or from 1 to 6. But, yeah, it is indeed a bit more diverse. I mean, people are just straight up still translating it to grades, because they're like, oh, I got like, I don't know, 12 points. That means I got a 2+ or something. Is it a 2+? I think it is a 2+. Yeah, because 15 is like 1+, then 1, then 1-, 2+. So they are still doing this to put it more into perspective. But... I should think about what I need to do. In a few hours, the sun will rise, said Tristan, and so did the water levels. What do we do with that information? These are really going on my nerves. Because I don't have a weapon yet. I mean, I do have bow and arrow, but I don't want to waste my bow and arrow. Is there such a thing as scoring half a point? For the base scoring system, yes. But not for the final scoring system. And I think it's only... and I think it is only a system that is being used for the higher education. Like the quote-unquote lower education. Can I hint your existence? No? I don't wanna blow you up. Just wanna... because I believe all other schools just have like the simple 1 to 6 grading, and they are good. To reach this from the staircase or something? Maybe I need to. Let's see. In high school, we always had things graded on 0 to 100, and the letter grades were on a 7-point scale. I didn't like it very much. A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah. Wait, F? A, B, C, D, E, F. I thought it only went, it only, like, F was the lowest. Or is it even lower? A, B, C, D, E. There was no E. Why not? That sounds weird. Anyway. E doesn't exist. Huh. I always thought it did. So it is A, B, C, D, F? Is it? I'm confused. Because parents think it means excellent. Oh. If you got 80 on a test, it was a C, not a B? 80 out of 100 is a C, not a B. I would definitely think it would be a B because you scored 80%. Or is like the B, is this like the border of B? Sounds very, very weird when I say it that way. And you have to get 81 to score a B or something. Okay, it's great that it got changed during college. Okay, let me... Okay, I will think for a second. Do that, which did absolutely nothing. We'll go to the other side to send the water down the floor below and to actually follow what the game is telling me to do. At least for once. I mean, it is also quite interesting because something I was thinking about becoming a teacher and becoming a teacher after I finished school. Mainly because it is... Wait, what did I do? I want to go back there and I went a very weird direction. I was thinking about becoming a teacher, that's what I wanted to say. Which I didn't. And I think it's also good that way. Because not because I would have loved to work with the kids and to help the kids and educate the kids. But working with parents, nah. I think that would have made me go insane. To work with kids, like to work with parents, with entitled parents that think their child can never be wrong, and that they will have lawyers on your asses if their kid scores like one bad grade or something. That would really, really upset me. Yeah, we have like 1 is the best grade and 6 is the worst grade, which is not confusing at all. Oh, hi! Hi, Bicky. We cannot do Morphia now. Because we don't have a freaking sword. I would have chosen, or like I applied, and I even got accepted at the University of Heidelberg to teach English and geography. I got accepted, but I didn't go. It was like my last resort move because I was super lost. When I got when I graduated, I was 17 years old. I had no idea what I was doing. My parents got divorced like 3 years ago. It was all super rough and rocky. Our family life was... I mean, when I say rough and rocky, it wasn't really like... because I know you shouldn't compare suffering and such, but it wasn't really like serious abuse was happening or something, or it was super tough. But it was pretty heavy on my mental health, and I had no idea what I wanted to do as a job. I couldn't see myself in any job really, because mainly I just wanted to be creative and draw and be creative, but I also wanted to earn money. And my parents, I mean, it's nice when they say stuff like this, but my parents were like, oh, you could have easily scored super good grades if you just tried hard enough, but because you didn't do your damn homework and you never studied for any of your exams, you just scored mediocre grades. And while they are absolutely correct and that happened, it happened mainly because I had no interest whatsoever in or like I had no perspective, I had no goal. So I was always like, what am I even... Oh, big cash. What am I even studying for if I don't even really know what I wanna be or what job I am studying for? And, yeah. Smart horse only jumps as high as it needs to. I had my mind on so many other things because most of the time I was just really escaping reality. I was living... is it called escapism? I think it was. It's called escapism. And in a lot of fandoms and music and drawing and writing fan fictions and stuff like that. That's where my mind was at. Because I was freaking 17 years old. What do you expect? I was basically still a kid. And so yeah. Can we? No, we can. It's okay. What am I studying for? Basically, that's just normal, I guess. Yeah, I also, I honestly have a real big issue with, like, telling kids at that young age that they need to decide what they want to be. I mean, hello there. Oh, it is a fixed thing. At least I am happy that we got rid of the, oh, you decide what you want to be and then you have to work that job for 40 or 50 years of your life. And if you're unhappy with that, then sucks to be you, I guess. I'm glad we moved away from that because everybody, like, most of the people and even grown-ups and boomers I know, are not working the job they once learned after school. Like my dad was an electrician, or like learned to be an electrician, and in the end he was teaching. He was first a pilot for helicopters, and then he was like department leader for a big helicopter company, and was teaching other people to fly helicopters and such, which is pretty heavy metal. But spoilers, he was not an electrician anymore. And I sometimes forget that you are 18, Groundhog. But Yeah. And then after school, I really had no idea what I wanted to do. I think I would have become a good teacher. But, ouch. But, I don't know. It seemed like... I'm not quite sure if I would have been super happy there. I think I would have been a very good teacher. Because, I have, from my perspective, quite a fair and reasonable mindset. And I think I would have had a very good connection with the kids. But... yeah. Weapon, go! I can see it. You're an amazing teacher. Thank you. I'm such an adult who doesn't work in his learned job. Me as well. Because, yeah, I was accepted at the uni, but I didn't go. Because I was like, nah, not feeling it. Because I always felt I was, like, some creative person. And what I wanted to be was, like, a graphic designer. And I still believe, honestly, that might have been the better option for me in the end. Like either graphic designer or video editor or something. That were my dream jobs at first. And I'm not sure if I want to blame her for that. But my mom was like, yeah, but are you sure you're really good enough? Because, you know, there are a lot of people who want to work in that field. And a lot of those have much more experience than you right now. And they draw better and everything. And you didn't even take the special arts course in school for the final years, but you took the economics courses because we told you to. And yeah, are you sure this is the right thing for you? Don't you want to work something safe, something that can pay your bills and such? And I was like, yeah, you're probably right, but I had no idea what I wanted to do because I did not, in any case, want to study economics. Just like plain economics. I would have died there. Like just economics without anything. Just like business. Suits and business and law and finance and business. This would have been the end of me. And so I prefer to not choose a shitty topic and like not choose any topic before choosing a shitty topic. I could never do marketing. Joke's on you! That's what I chose. Because I was reaching out to a guy in our hometown who is not alive anymore, and I'm very sad about that. He passed away recently. A British guy who, and I sent him, like, I applied for a job, basically. Or, like, for him to teach me how to do the shizzle with the graphics and such. And he was like, okay, listen, unfortunately, I don't have a job currently. I can't offer you shit. But please come over to my agency, my little office. I really enjoyed your application because I was like, I need shit. No, I didn't say that, but I was... My application was quite creative. I was drawing a picture and described my struggles in my application. That I really want to do this because it is my passion, but I'm afraid I'm not good enough, and if he can help me, and yada yada yada. And then he invited me and said, okay, I really can't offer you a job, but maybe I can help you in finding what you might enjoy. And so we sat together. He offered me some milk tea and the most disgusting mint chocolate I have ever eaten in my entire life. Because mint chocolate sucks ass. But we had a really great talk. And he was like, okay, I see. If you're not too confident in your visual skills, why don't you choose a topic that combines creativity and a heart container? That combines creativity and other things that you might excel as. And he was like, I see that you are from my perspective, you are quite confident and you seem to have a clear mind and everything, and you seem quite structured and such. Why don't you try marketing? And I was like, huh? And he was like, yeah, because in marketing, you have to manage and know creative fields and topics, and not necessarily perform them yourselves. You can become a creative director, for example. And you can manage creative people, and it would be very appreciated by those creative people if you actually freaking know what you're doing. And I was like, huh. That sounds like it makes sense. And then, but I missed the deadlines for applying for the general, for the unis and everything. The deadlines were already over. And so that's why I applied to a private school. Which was very far away from my hometown, but my uncle was living there, so I could work at his place and, earn some money to cover rent and such. But I was also not super mad to move quite far away from home because of our family situation and I wanted to get as far away from the mental grasp of my family as possible without leaving Germany. And I was really happy because I did my first education after school, like my first uni. Is it college? I don't know what it translates to. I did it in North Rhine-Westphalia, in Dortmund. I was so happy because I was finally leaving Bavaria, and then I fell to my death. Was finally leaving Bavaria, which I always found to be quite limiting to my creativity, because back then that was like I mentioned 12 years ago or something. Nowadays everything due to social media and yeah, people becoming more modern, everything has been quite modernized, but in the past it was a bit... Bavaria always had a bit of a stick up their ass. So I was very happy to leave and to live in a part of Germany which I consider to be more modern and more connected with my interests. And also I was finally closer to Gamescom. Yeah, and then this is where I did my base education, and then afterwards I got a master's. This is where I got my basically bachelor's degree. And then afterwards, I got my master's degree, also in Germany, in, is it Lower Saxony? I'm not sure. Close to Magdeburg, but I'm not sure if that's Lower Saxony. Please don't punish me for not knowing the English word right now. How the frick do I get down without breaking my ass? Yes, it is. Okay. Don't you like your family? I love my family, but they can be a pain in the ass. Magdeburg is Anhalt. Ah, I see. Yeah, Sachsen-Anhalt. I love my family, but they... Why didn't I hurt myself? Anyway, I love my family, but they can definitely be a pain in the ass. Or like, can be difficult. Let me say difficult, because I believe pain in the ass is a bit too harsh. My family is special. Do you read me? Ah, reconnection successful. Hello? Peoples from the internet. Ah! Hi. Yeah, the router was fine. My PC lost internet connection for some reason. I am very sorry. Sorry for the short picnic. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me take that time to pour myself some good hydration. True. Chris is my family now. But yeah, I am well. I love my family still. Especially my mom. My mom is like my best friend. My relationship with my dad is a bit troubled, I have to say. I still love him. Because he's my dad. But let me just say, COVID really took a toll on our relationship because he trained his brain. How do I say it? He walked down a certain path when it came to COVID, which I call alternative facts and information. God damn it, internet! Come back. Come back at once. What happened? Do I have to restart? Hello? I should be back now. I killed the stream, like I ended stream and then I started it. Are we back now? Give me a second, I should be with you. Anytime. Because I believe OBS is acting up for some reason. Not my PC, I fixed the CPU issues. But I have green connection right now. I didn't restart OBS. But, well, then I need to also check if the integrations are still working, because if we lost connection, they might not. Let me see. No. I need to reboot the Twitch connection. Sorry for the inconvenience. Not sure what's happening. Are we saying hello again? Are we stable? Do you copy chat? Are we stable? Let me sip some water. It looks stable now. I'm always mad when I have a disconnect because it separates my my VODs into two different pieces, which upsets me, but I'm not complaining about things that I cannot change. So, where was I? Yes, my dad. I cannot speak for anyone else, but I am unstable. Me too. Yeah. I was speaking about my daddy issues, chat, so let me tell you about something. No, I'm not going too far into it because my controller is now disconnected for some reason. Come on! Something's loading. Why is it loading? Please. Let me just continue. Thank you. Yeah, COVID really took a toll on our relationship. Because I don't know what happened while I was gone. But my dad read a lot of news, a lot of alternative news. And that's why I'm saying that he has basically reprogrammed his brain, in my opinion, to perceive the world and science and everything in an entirely different manner than I do. And this has been really difficult. Because at the beginning of the pandemic, I of course was super scared because he is like 60 years old and has a history with cancer and everything. Like not super serious cancer, but he has had cancer, or like small cancer. He had. So, it's not like there might have been the chance that COVID wouldn't go too well for him, especially the early variants. And he was and still is an anti-vaxxer when it comes to COVID, yada, 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 yada. And it was very tough for me because during our teenage times when my dad was different, quote unquote, we were more, most of the time we had the same opinion, for most things, like science and general opinion and everything. And during COVID, it really drifted apart with many things. And now I have the feeling that after COVID is quote-unquote over, at least for the general public, but for him it isn't, because he was one of those people, and I don't want to talk smack about my dad on stream, because on the one side it's unfair, and on the other side, I don't think my dad watches my stream, but I don't want him to. I don't want to talk smack behind his back. But he knows my opinions about his opinions, and that I don't agree, and that I was sad, and everything and such. But yeah, it's pretty hard for me to deal with this because his general approach towards life and towards even the country of Germany has changed so much over the course of now 3, 4, 5 years, and it's so different now from my perspective on life. And this is the wrong door. I need to go somewhere else. That it is very hard for me to, let's say, vibe with him regarding this. And I got really worried, and because you can really see how much he has programmed his brain, basically with hate. Is it hate? It somewhat is hate, because, like, with negativity. Let's say negativity, because I believe hate is a bit of a strong word. Negativity. And just bad vibes. And, like, I can't use those if I don't have the iron boots? Oh, bogger. That's shitty. Can I provoke the bomb? Oh, I can do this maybe. I need to do it in a very specific spot, I believe. So it bombs the rock. Oh, that's rough. Okay, let me try. Yeah, he basically really trained his entire algorithm, and first of all, don't kill me. Secondly, please just blow up this rock. Does this work? Oh, it works. Yeah. It's really a case of our parents always told us, please be careful with what you believe on the internet. People can write anything they want and can post videos about anything they want. And political parties and special interest groups tend to, cannot pass this stuff. Tend to, present information in a not neutral way, yada yada yada. And now he's falling victim to exactly these things. And yeah, it's a bit... It's... I had to... I basically passed a lot of stages of grief during that time. Because I didn't want to accept this change at first. I was like, no, I have to save my dad from this wrong path that he is currently on. I need to guide him back to the path of light. Yada 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 yada. But my dad is 60 years old. He's a grown-up. I should not be, as his kid, the one that is managing his emotions and that is basically teaching him stuff, etc., etc. He's on his own. He can do his own decisions, and I have to accept, and he has to accept, that we are individual human beings, and that I have my own opinions and he has his, and that neither of us has the right to change the other person and their opinions. I don't think I can commence here because I don't have iron boots. I cannot pass that one door, and for the other door where I could use water bombs, I cannot use iron boots there as well to launch my bombs. So that's a bit difficult. Or maybe I can guide this fishy to the rock down here. Can I do that? Fishy, follow me. Be provoked by me. Please. I wanna have your butt down here. Fishy! Come here. Maybe if I drop it like this, does it blast the rock? Ooh! Neat! Yeah, parents kinda have a magical spell over their kid that is quite hard to break. Because I was, like, for me it was perfectly clear when I was a kid that my parents are right. Like, they have the best interest for me, they know me well, we have the same opinions and such most of the time. So basically, when my parents say something, it tends to be right. And I had to unlearn that mindset over the past years when it comes to my dad. And also, my dad has this tendency, I don't think he did it intentionally, but we were very, it was really carved into our minds that satisfying my dad and his pride and everything, and being nice and good things and not acting up and everything, not good things, good kids, and not acting up and everything was the desirable behavior, so to say. And I grew up to be an insane people pleaser because I just reset to reach the beginning of the dungeon. Because, yeah, during the divorce and the tough times we have, and my sister who needed a lot of extra care because she has a few learning, not really disabilities, but difficulties. Like, is there even a German word for like ADS and not being, like, having the I'm not sure what the words are for Legasthenie Dyscalculie. That's okay, Ground. Don't worry. You if you're more comfortable with it, you can still write in German, and I might even answer in German if it helps. Or you try to improve your English, whatever you want. But yeah, over the course of my family life, I grew up to be a people pleaser because it wasn't always an emotionally stable environment, and I didn't want to bother my parents anymore because they had to put so much effort into the education and the bringing up of my sister. I wanted to be the kid that just works. This kid functions very well. Yes. Very few bugs. Kid has few bugs. Kid works. Kid is smart. Kid no trouble in school. Kid no trouble elsewhere. Kid just has weird taste in fashion and music. That's all. Yeah, which was maybe a toxic mindset. I don't know. Very much so. And this is something that I need to unlearn, at least somewhat, a little bit. Question, when are we going back to happy topics? Yeah, we can actually. This hits home for me. Yeah. I mean, I am very proud of my current development because, and here we have the happy topics, because this interaction with my dad and all my personal developments currently are really helping me to... I was here before. Why am I going here again? To learn how to stand up for myself. And without like being, I don't need to be aggressive about it. I am learning that saying no and phrasing if something is overwhelming me, or if I don't want to do certain things, or if I want to take things slower, or if I don't want to perform a certain way, this and that, and so on, that it is okay, and that I can do that. Isn't that great, chat? I feel like I didn't become the person I am now until after COVID started. I think COVID changed all of us a lot. Better topic. Ruby's cats. Yeah, they are very nice, very fluffy. Can recommend. Yeah, I want to see what we wrote. Let me check. Why doesn't it let me scroll? Come on, OBS, work with me. I thought until I was 6 and then there was so much contradictions. So much severe social expectations as nobody would tell me about clearly. Boy, there might be a diagnosis for you. Which is great if you're an autist. Not. Yeah, there is your diagnosis. And then this is where I can relate to the people-pleasing of you. I learn to function and nearly cried every day and ask myself. Yeah, I understand. We had a very informative and uplifting lunch recently with somebody who's on the autistic spectrum. And I really enjoyed that conversation because Chris was like, we went to lunch and the person has told us that they are autistic and that if we go shopping that they might need to step out of some shops from time to time because can be too much visual and like too many impressions and such, and that it might be a little bit too much for them to handle. And we were totally fine. And then during lunch, Chris was basically like, okay, let me ask in a really maybe rude fashion, what is it like being autistic? Like, how does it feel? What does one need to look out for? How does it show? Or for you, at least. Because we say the spectrum. It's not the same for everyone. And she really explained in a very understandable way how it works for her and how many... ja bitte? How many things she had to basically learn that are very, very normal for everybody else. Ich hab auch gerade nicht so ultra Hunger. Vielleicht spät. Thank you, though. But yeah, I still have one more key. I don't... Do I even need to search this dungeon anymore? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it was very understandable. And I found myself into some of the things she mentioned. In some of these things she mentioned. I don't want to self-diagnose, and I'm not self-diagnosing. But it was interesting to have somebody feel the same way like I do sometimes. Because these topics are like being overwhelmed by going to the supermarket is something not many people talk about, I believe. And I definitely experienced that. So it was very nice to have a chat about this. So what did I miss now? I don't have the compass yet, so I have no clue which rooms I potentially missed. But there shouldn't be much left. Only the big fishy. But I can't fight the big fishy because I have no sword. We didn't find anything... any other useful things, unfortunately. Maybe I missed like a chest or two. I definitely... Yeah, because I don't have the iron boots, of course. Of course. I think I will leave the dungeon for now. I have these struggles more on the sensory side, that I get overwhelmed while shopping, or when I'm out and there is too much noise, too many people, it's too warm or something, or especially when children are screaming, I am very sensitive to that. On the social side, I'm not sure if I have learned to mask so much, and I have learned so many social structures and behaviors that I just got really good at it that way. Or if it just works that way for everyone. I do not know. But it's mostly the sensory side. So I'm very happy. Can I reach the cave TM up there? Oh, there are some grapple things, but I think I need the double hook for that. I'm not sure. Oh, no, wait, no. I can go over there. But yeah, to summarize the topic of education and jobs, I am also not working the job I learned, because I learned marketing, and over the course of learning marketing, I figured, heck no, I do not want to work in that field. So now I'm a project manager. Ooh, neat. Which is okay. Not my super dream job, but it pays the bills. And I can... It's okay. It's okay. It's like a... If I would grade it, I think something in between 3+ to 2- on the satisfaction scale. Because from a money perspective, I have a really good perspective. From a money perspective, I have a really good perspective. I think you know what I mean. The money side is okay. Oh, green light. I forgot. Money side is good. It could be a bit more creative. But this is what I get over here. And with working on Elements Destiny. Yes, I do love money, but I want sword. Did I mention I want sword? Please hand me sword. It's a lot of... I can't read between the lines. I have trouble picking up on irony and sarcasm. I take things very literally. Like when my mother told me go wash the clothes for her, that meant take them out and in the sun or whatever. It took several years to get that into my brain. Because for me it was just clothes, washing machine, turn on, finished. I see. I see. It isn't exactly that way for me, but I had to also learn some things that are self-explanatory for other people, or at least for parents. I had to learn as well what they mean entirely. Speaking of money, did Chris manage to sell some of his cards? Yes. Yes, I think he has... Oh, don't quote me. Like made in between 100 and 150 bucks now on card market. Which of course doesn't close the full financial hole. But it's going it's going quite well. Okay, we can't do shit in the water temple. Let's go to the sky, I guess. Is on the tower? Is there a chest? I'm not sure. At least better than nothing, yeah. Yeah. Not like he's entirely out of money or anything. But it would of course been great to have some more sales. Maybe you can bribe Ganondorf into submission. I can enter the castle after all. Yeah, I think we are really able to wear the magic armor full time once we are done with this randomizer. Yeah. That's cute lyrics. I had like my window open after working for like 1 hour, and when I wanted to start my stream. Hello, giant enemy dragon. I find it very interesting that this cutscene is not getting skipped. All the cutscenes are being skipped automatically. This one isn't. Okay. I had my window open for like 1 hour, and when I wanted to start stream, there was like a medium huge spider on the wall next to my desk. And I was like, Chris, help me! Because I'm a grown-up and I can't carry out spiders myself. Cannot do it. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. These things scare me like crazy. Yeah, the cutscene wanted to show the coolest dragon. That stimmt. We have oil, arrows, bomb, and potion. This and my shops are not randomized, which I want to do at some point because it sounds freaking funny. Can I reach? I need to find the iron boots and some kind of sword. And I have opened this temple here and not the desert, but not the desert, so neither Arbitrus nor the Shadow Temple. I have this dungeon and the plan is going to be. I have this dungeon and Ganon's castle, and I'm not sure if I am too happy about that. This is where we skip the cutscene. Shoutouts to this dungeon, by the way. It is such a cool dungeon. I love the gameplay, and I really love the boss and the music and everything. It is so... It's kind of eerie and weird, but I really like it. It's not an endgame dungeon that is like, herdy-der, me endgame dungeon. I am just difficult. I find it really... killing. It's killing it. Enjoy your lunchies. See you later. Give me this bird. And I really have... Here's where I always mention it when playing Twilight Princess. Can you stop annihilating me? I would greatly appreciate that. Here's where I have one of my few musical connections with Twilight Princess. Like sensory connections. Because when I was doing this dungeon, and especially the boss, which I like reset 3 to 4 times because I wanted to do it all over again because it was so freaking cool. I listened to Jazz ist anders von die Ärzte. German band. And so this dungeon is really going hand in hand with that album for me. Always. Can't you do the Temple of Time? Because you have the magic word. But don't I need Doggo form to reach the Temple of Time? Isn't that the thing? Oh, da ist ja gar keine Belohnung. Ja, Jazz ist anders. Bestes Album. See ya, Schrader. See ya. Yeah, I need to get Woof. I need to get either Woof or Sword or Iron Boots. Or preferably all of the above. But yeah, and I have the connection of the Shadow Temple, like Temple of the Palace of Twilight, Xanthos Palace with butter cookies, Christmas butter cookies, which I devoured like crazy while doing this dungeon. And no, I need the Beyblade for this segment. Ah, screw this. I forgot. Like we say it in Germany, Scheiße. Oh my god, Minty, das fühle ich so. I feel that so much. I hate overstimulation and I hate understimulation. If I'm getting bored, then my brain just stops functioning entirely. Can I go over here? My brain just straight up stops functioning. I get super, I lose focus so hard. It's not even funny. So that's why I tend to keep my brain super busy all the time. So I never... This even hurt. So that I never get understimulated. Because I hate this. Reach any chest here. Anything. I don't even know. Xenia, are we being horny on main again? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'm looking over the edge like I can see anything more in a video game like that way. I need to get stimulated the right way as well by showing me images of Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Kaiba. Preferably together. Doing things no person is supposed to do before marriage. Hey, you started the only horny thing yesterday. Yeah, I do. And I deserve this. Check. Can't I do shit here? No, because I really don't have the Beyblade. I am so mad. I lose focus regularly too. My teachers always wondered why I was looking at the ceiling during written exams. But I just had to empty my brain for 5 minutes about every half hour to do nothing. Yeah, I tended to... I really got into knitting during my bachelor's degree. And I always brought my knitting equipment to classes. And my teachers were really confused. And nowadays I think it's quite cringe. Because I also... But I couldn't focus. I needed to keep my hands busy. And my mind as well. I need some sort of... If I find a lecture or a class very boring, then I need something else to do. And I have a really hard time focusing in meetings as well. I focus best when I walk around. I think there was really nothing for me. Shit. If I walk around, I am actually listening. If I'm just sitting on my laptop and listening to what is being said on the meeting, most of the time I do not understand shit. I realize that they are speaking my language, but nothing is reaching the inner depths of my brain. Nothing. And I find this very fascinating. And I'm not sure if this is a development that came with COVID. Like all of us basically losing focus and concentration and stuff. Or with the modern media, because we are the TikTok generation and we don't have an attention span anymore, yada yada yada. But I'm not sure, because I don't consume that much short form content or anything. So I don't know really. I think it's just a general thing. Are you also one of the people who wander through the room non-stop the entirety of a phone call? Absolutely. Because I hate sitting still when on a phone call. Preferably I have a wireless headset or anything. What I love doing, and I also think this is sometimes kind of mean, I love calling my grandma. I love calling my grandma and doing my laundry next to it. Because then my hands are busy and my mind is busy at the same time. And this way I am balanced. My body is balanced. If I will only do one thing or the other, I always... If I don't call anyone doing laundry or something. Also, please don't look at the ginormous pile of laundry behind me, which I haven't folded or put away for weeks. But yeah, that's a different topic. Can I? Oh, I can blast. No, it's not blast. If I just have a phone call and sit around, that's not super easy for me. And if I can't do laundry in silence. I get freaking bored. I need to put on a podcast. Even music is sometimes not enough for me. If I'm doing a really mundane and repetitive task, music is not doing the trick for me. I need to have language. Something that feeds my mind. Anything. I go crazy when I just have like music or something. Something needs to tingle my brain. To be fair, when you call grandma, you can just be quiet for 15 minutes and let her talk. Yeah, that's true. Even for my grandma. What's really funny... Wow, 1 green rupee. Man, I am so glad that I opened this chest. There's an enemy behind here. Calls with my grandma start the exact same way every time, and I think that's very hilarious. Oh my god, the spinner! Oh, PogChamp! Guys! We found the spinner! There is my Beyblade! We can continue the freaking temple now! And potentially Arbiters. We can do as well, if we can reach Arbiters. And that was unexpected. Anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah, calls with my grandma are always starting the same way. I'm like, hi grandma, it's me. How are you doing? And she's always like, ah, child. What shall I say? I'm doing the same as always. And I find this very, very funny. And I think she knows that she's starting the call the same way. But she tends to also... she's starting to tell me the same things now. As well as she did a few times. So I'm starting to think that... Am I dying? I actually died. No, because I'm wearing the Zora armor all the time. And I get increased fire damage. Ah, frick. F. My first game over. I didn't pay attention. I get increased fire damage by wearing the sexiest armor in the game. I forgot. Let me put on my stupid yellow suit again. Ferl. I don't talk to my grandma that much anymore. And it is probably, depending on the situation, for a good reason and very well valid. Because I do not like the attitude of, oh, you have to speak with your family because it's your family. I don't want to touch on that topic. So I leave it at that. But, yeah. Spinner, I can't believe it. Actual spinner. I believe I spin. There. Can't take the funky ghost. Because I am still not a good boy. And I don't have the good boy available. I can't talk to my grandma because I can't speak Spanish. Oh, your grandma can only speak Spanish? All these things. I can't kill this thing, actually. Maybe I will. Before it kills me. Jesus freaking... Holy mama. I was very scared of these things. I just killed 2 with 1 arrow. That was pretty sick. I was quite scared of these robots when I was a child, because I always found them to be very strong. More money! Talk about attention span. Didn't even realize that Zora armor was suboptimal. It just looks cool. They nerfed the armor by making it look cool and having a downside. Oh, that sounds cool though. Having like cultural diverse. Where the heck am I even going? Big chest? Maybe I want to recharge my lamp real quick. Because it's half empty. And there is a neat little lamp oil guy. No, I wanted to scoop. Let me scoop. Aha. Yellow chew jelly. Lantern full again. Ah, my speedrunning friends would be so proud. I don't have speedrunning. Is there another enemy? I don't see some. And why am I not opening the big chest? Let me please open the big chest. I mean, it's bombs, so I take it for this cave. My grandma had a really scary incident recently. Okay, heart container, come through. Because there are so many gloomy topics today. I'm so sorry. But my grandma is suffering. I'm not sure if there is a direct English translation. In Germany we call it Wellensittich-Syndrom oder so. Like the budgie syndrome. Let me phrase it like that. Because her partner died many years ago now. But she's still very heartbroken about it, and she got sad a lot. Like a lot of... She was very healthy before that, but since her partner died, she has a lot of struggles and a lot of issues. And one time, she was in the bathtub, and when getting out of the bathtub, she... Okay, there's it. She... how do you say it in English? She lost consciousness for a bit. Okay, that doesn't make sense in this. And during that, she bit her tongue really badly. And my mom sent me a picture of that, with her tongue being like super blue. And it looked so creepy, but also so heavy metal. Like she got a tattoo on her tongue or something. I'm not even sure why I'm telling you this right now, but I wanted to share the story because I thought it was pretty heavy metal, and my grandma was like, yeah, it was a bit scary, but now I'm fine. Look, my tongue is looking funny. I have a funny colored tongue now. Grandma, that's pretty serious. You're not going in the bathtub anymore. I like my grandparents. And I think I consider myself very lucky to have acquired this shield. No, I have the Hylian shield. I don't need this. I have it equipped now because after buying it, I never equipped the Hylian shield. I am so stupid. Jesus. More money. I don't think we need a DNA test to link you to your grandma. Yeah, I can sort of see that. Yeah, I'm very fortunate because of my grandparents, 3 out of 4 are still alive. And I am 30. And like my... getting a bit rough in here. I consider myself very lucky because I'm just brute forcing my way through here at this point. But my grandma is like, what, 40 and 94 right now? How many people even get that old? And for that age, like not the bathtub grandma. My bathtub grandma is, I believe she's like 84 or something. But also pretty old. And they are holding up quite well for their age. And I'm very impressed by that. So thanks for the good genes. Not denims, but DNA, I guess. You received a bottle. Please remember to löse ein the Pfand. Okay, that's good though. Great. Bottle is pretty hype. This way and don't die. We have... This is its own little challenge cave, I have the feeling. Only 2 entrances, or like 2 chests. There are a lot of checks in here, which I really appreciate. And we didn't find just trash in here as well. We found the spinny go round thingy. I don't have bombs now anymore, which is a shame. Maybe I can... Pretty please? This is money. It can buy bomb, but it is not bomb. I would like to inform you. This a... No, don't hit me. Cave. I am very competent. Yes, I can walk the ways. Okay, final chest. We got just enough bombs for final chest, and then back there we can leave. Does anyone else struggle with clutter? A lot. Like my general... We got... We got a good base structure going on here in our household. With like the base tasks being shared quite equally, and it's working well. But I am responsible for laundry. And washing the laundry is not that much of an issue. But I can't, for the love of God, put laundry away on a regular basis. It's not like I have super much laundry. Depends on what you consider much laundry. But I struggle so much putting it away. I struggle so much. I even use the Marie Kondo method of file folding, which looks very neat, and I like it a lot. But currently, imagine my days like this. I start my day with like 3 or 4 hours of Elements Destiny. Then I work. Then I chill for an hour most of the time. And then I stream. And then I go to bed most of the time. Or like chill another hour and then go to bed. And if I don't stream, I game or something. So, but because my days are currently so busy and work and Elements Destiny are very important, I have not super high energy right now for doing my laundry. I tend to do it next to calls, but currently I only have meetings and calls. I love calls where I'm just a guest, where I'm just invited to listen and maybe unmute myself like every once in a while to say something smart, and that's it. Because those are those calls where I can fold laundry and be happy. Hey. Oh, we can go to Arbiters now, I believe, but we can also clear... I'm not sure if we can clear... No, because we need the second hookshot, but... We can go to Sky Temple again. Welcome back, Gradman, by the way. Like, I do have a lot of clutter, but it is not... It's untidy, but it's not unclean. Do you know what I mean? I have a lot of stuff lying around, but it doesn't get, like, dirty, because I don't like dirt. It disgusts me. Oh, I can get Fairy! Fairy! I just acquired a new shiny bottle just for you. Come here. Please. 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 Come down. I command you. The great Marik Ishtar commands you to get down here this instant. Move into my bottle, you insolent fool. Fairy! Come down here. Please. You stupid... Thank you. Yeah. Organized chaos. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I like to tell myself as well. In his leather pants. Hi, Zephyroth, by the way. Oh, hello, best Zelda game. Yep. Best Zelda game for me as well. You're also always too lazy to bring back the fund and then you have a whole ass bag. Like I mentioned, I normally don't go to the supermarket, and if I do, I tend to take the fund with me. But mostly because I find it extremely pleasurable. I find it quite nice to put the bottles in the machine. I enjoy this experience quite a lot. I have a lot of fun doing this, and it prints money. So I enjoy doing fun. So normally I don't forget it. I hate it, quote unquote, at the time when Chris was drinking a lot of Fritz Cola. We switched to Pepsi now because it has less caffeine and is less expensive. But each Fritz Cola bottle was... No, because I want to do the Sky Temple first. Because each Fritz Cola bottle was made out of glass. And if you have an entirely supermarket shopping bag full of glass fund bottles, it's so freaking heavy. And I hated doing that. It's more ecologically friendly because they are multi-purpose bottles instead of single-use bottles. But I just didn't enjoy the experience of carrying heavy glass if I had to. Like I mentioned, Chris mostly does the shopping, so he also does do the fund. And I like doing glass trash because bringing away glass trash is sort of like a mini rage room. Not that I am being very violent while throwing away my glass trash, but I like that I am allowed to break things and doing something good while doing so. Is this a weird fetish of mine? Or is anybody else experiencing the same thing? And I'm really wondering because somebody just wrote they are living in Austria and there is no fund system there. I know it's a German thing to have fund, but I thought Austria also had fund. This is mind-blowing to me right now. Austria is not having fund? Huh. Ah, yes, the fun. 3 machines, 2 are broken. I worked during my holidays, my summer holidays. Oh, no. Fund. I just want to say, during summer holidays, I worked in a supermarket once, and I had to clean the fund machine. And they smell so incredibly bad. Like all the spilled old beer and other drinks and such. It smells so bad. And nobody is cleaning it thoroughly, so they smell so incredibly bad. Yeah, it's like a bottle return system. You pay extra, like a few cents, per each bottle that you buy. Plastic bottles, glass bottles, or even tin cans for drinks. You pay a little bit extra, and once you return the bottle, you get that money back. And I think it's really a cool system. He can screw me over. I didn't know why I was on my little Beyblade thingy. That's rude. I will punish you for being rude. By putting an arrow in your face. At least I hope. May I please annihilate you? Very nice. Pleasure doing business with you. I think it's a cool system because that way recycling is done in a more structured and reasonable way. But well, I have to say in our supermarkets the machines tend to work quite well actually. I don't have a small key. I cannot go. I need to go to the other side. Need to go to the other side. Glass bottled milk. This is such a nice memory. I don't know why I have a nice memory connection with glass bottled milk, but I really think it has some connection to my childhood, or to vacations on farms, or to high quality milk, or I got manipulated by The Legend of Zelda. I thought that drinking milk was like super healthy and good for children because of Lon Lon milk. And when I was drinking, like, Wait! Emmy! My voice is cracking! Hi! Emily! Hallo! Hi! Danke für den Raid! Hallöchen! Wie geht's euch? Kurzer Short Switch to German. Dankeschön für den Raid! Thank you very much! Dankeschön! Wir streamen gerade Twilight Princess. Ich bin nicht verwirrt sein, wenn ich Englisch spreche. Wir haben bei Randomizer... Ich gehe mal kurz wohin, wo ich nicht verprügelt werde. Bei Randomizer-Streams spreche ich oft Englisch, aber euch begrüße ich gerade natürlich mal kurz auf Deutsch. Dankeschön für den Raid. Ich habe gesehen, du hast heute Lego gebaut, ne? So ein Lego-Papagei und danach nochmal Kunst gemacht oder so. Da muss ich nachher nochmal reingucken. Deutsch! Dankeschön für den Raid. Das ist so lieb von dir. Ich passe sehr gut auf deine kleine Dratzen-Community auf. Dankeschön, dass du mir deine Nasen anfasst. Ich bin Rübe. Sie kennen mich vielleicht aus Funk, Fernsehen und aus ihrem Gemüsegarten. Ich habe außerdem keine Ahnung, wo ich hingehe. Und ja. War nice. Ist das ein guter Papagei geworden? Oh, ich hatte doch 2 Spots für den Spinny Winnie. Ah, der eine ist ein wilder Raid. Dankeschön nochmal. Ja, aber ja, falls wer mich noch nicht kennt, ich bin Rübe, ich bin ein Gemüseimp. Spiele gerne Retro-Spiele, Randomizer und Retro-Spiele. Pokémon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Zelda. Das ist so mein Steckenpferd. Außerdem bin ich sehr comfy. Und ja. Und wir sind alle hier ein bisschen lost. Das ist, denke ich, was ihr über mich wissen müsst, solltet, tun. Ah ja, und ich bin die Schnalle von Sui, nicht zu vergessen. Das ist sehr wichtig zu erwähnen. Das macht mein Profil sehr aus. Der Kreisel ist zu. Why? Did I miss something? I'm assuming I missed something. Per Schmetterling. Und ja, wir sind nicht so wirklich horny. Wir sind horny für Yummy Yugi. Wenn das acceptable ist. Oh ja, danke dir nochmal für den Raid und ich wünsche dir einen ganz fantastischen Abend. Ich muss unbedingt nachher in deinen Stream rein. Ganz dringend. Ganz dringend. Es gibt doch 2 Spots. Wahrscheinlich muss ich an den anderen über das andere Fenster ran. Mal gucken. Gucken wir mal. Aber ja. Feel free to stick around. If you like to chat in English. That's very fine. You can also write in German. We can answer in German. That's also pretty fine. And I have no idea where I'm going. That's not so fine. Vielen lieben Dank dir doch mal. Ich muss gerade 1000-mal Danke sagen. Because I feel very danke. Du bist horny für Yummy Yugi. Lass uns da raus. Ey, ihr dürft horny sein, für wen auch immer ihr wollt. I don't judge. Außer vielleicht für Mokuba. Das wäre ein bisschen weird. Aber, you know. Au. Verdient. Wo ist denn das andere Spinny Winnie Teil? Ich habe doch ein Spinny... Ich habe dieses Spinny Winnie gespinnied. Aber warum war das andere Spinny Winnie zu? Da war ein Key. Wahrscheinlich hätte ich einen Key bekommen sollen an einer Stelle, wo ich keinen Key gekriegt habe. Und ich habe noch keine Iron Boots. Ich glaube, ich muss schon wieder gehen. Perfekter Maschinenkönig. No boots, no life. I think I have to leave. I think I can... I will walk out main gate. But I think I am out of luck. I might be wrong, though. Because I am not focusing. Leatherpants Merrick nicht zu vergessen, ja. Namu slash not super evil Merrick is also a pretty delicious cookie. Die Serie ist mittlerweile so alt, Mokuba ist erwachsen. Honestly, den gebe ich dir sogar. Jetzt möchte ich Grown-Up Mokuba-Fanart sehen. Dann allerdings bin ich mir nicht so sicher, ob mir der Kontext von diesem Grown-Up Mokuba-Fanart gefällt. Naja. I need to rewatch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime sometime. We are doing it right now and it's so great. It's such a great experience. To see it one more time. I have the feeling I am missing something. Because... Could it be that I have normally a small key in a chest that I have already reached? Or do I... Oh wait, maybe I need to go to the locked door and check something there. I started to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged again. I am currently watching... There is like one video which contains 11 hours of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. And I am watching this next to work and I'm repeating it all the time. And I enjoy it so much. Here we have... Just checking because I have such a heavy feeling that I am missing something. And I don't know why. But yeah, we are watching... I am watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. And we are watching base Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. And I realized... I watched Orichalcos because it was the Orichalcos arc, because this is what was still being aired on RTL2, the channel that used to have a lot of anime and where a lot of kids got into Pokemon and such, because we used to have a channel for that, which is now gone. And... Yeah. I totally forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, yeah, I wanted to say, they didn't have the Thief King thingy arc with Bakura. They didn't have that. They didn't air that. I'm not sure if it even has a German dub. It should, though, I think. The Thief King arc and the Pharaoh is Leaving arc. They were not aired on German TV, I believe. So I missed that. I never watched it. I remember I once watched on YouTube the very final episode of let me call it base Yu-Gi-Oh! With the where Yugi and Yami are dueling and Yami is leaving. And I was so upset that Yami was leaving for good. I was so upset. I hated it. And I was really upset. And didn't like it. Because he's my favorite character. And I hated that he had to go. But of course, all good things must come to an end at some point. Ever see how crazy modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is? Yeah. And it scares me, because I love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But my brain is too small to comprehend modern Yu-Gi-Oh! So I prefer not to. I have installed, like, Duel Links and everything. Let me just annihilate myself. I think I really have to leave this dungeon and go to the desert or something. Because this is no good. I go back to my mama. Where is your mama even? She's in the forest temple, right? I don't want to go there. Let me save quit. I have tried Master Duel a bit. I have done I need to actually quit. I pushed yes out of being used to it. I have done the tutorial of Master Duel. I haven't played any, I have a Dragon Maiden deck, it's called, I believe. But like a base deck, not a super advanced deck with multiple cards. But this was an archetype that I thought I could get a hang of, but I haven't used it yet. What we did a draft because my fiance has a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he basically did a old generation or like early cards draft deck with over 80 cards, like 100 cards he put in that box. And then we did this 2 days ago, I believe. And then we spread all the cards across the table. And then we took turns to pick cards and to draft our deck from this. And it had like the basics, right? Raigeki and Blue Eyes White Dragon and whatever. Like this generation. And then we took turns to... Oh, Aces Fight. We took turns and then we dueled. And it was very, very fun. Because it was like old Yu-Gi-Oh! And with cards most of the cards I knew. And there were no Link Summon or Pendulum or Synchro Summon or anything. Because I don't know how these work yet. I find it very nice that they place a boar at the beginning of the desert for me. Mit Schleifer. We didn't have Slifer yet. And with yet, I mean, he ordered 2 of the currently available god decks. Like, there are 2 available. There isn't a Ra deck. But he ordered the Slifer and the Obelisk deck. So we have those. And we can, like, the base decks of those. And we can duel with those. And I have bought a base, a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck that is currently available. We have like a very cool shop for trading cards and board games in Düsseldorf, which is called the Mage Store. Can recommend. The shopkeeper is very, very sweet. Very nice. He's like a thick old man where you can really see that he enjoys card games and board games a lot. He has done so all his life. I find this really sweet. And yeah, I bought sleeves there and deck boxes. And does your shopkeeper tell you that you can save your game at the PC? No, because it's not Grandpa, even though he looks a little bit like him. But yeah, this draft format was really, really fun. Oh, I have to pick up the bugs here, actually. Wait! Bakura! Stop this! At once! Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was also great. I haven't watched much of it. And I was a butthurt little teenager. I was like,
This doesn't contain Yami and the others. I don't like it.
but it was fun. And the intro is heckin' catchy. I love the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX intro. It's so cool. But for me, as a woman with a girl with a big interest in angsty emo teenage boys, Jaden was a bit of a downgrade as a protagonist. So I didn't like him as much. Hi, Bomblings. I think you just turn into normal bombs, right? No, you took away my other bombs! And now I have 5 of these crawling thingies. No, I can't complain though. I didn't have any other bombs. Took away my bombs, of which I had none. He didn't have the hair, and the choker, and the chains, and the leather pants. You get my point. Those are the best shopkeepers, the one who love their job and you can ask because they feel like they know everything about the games they sell. Yeah. Yeah, Jaden also seemed a bit... I didn't like his character very much. He wasn't goth, and that's a problem. Okay, we have another Steve over here. which I would like to ask if he can move so I can learn the hidden secrets of the floor. Jaden always played the exact same tactic to win every match, just like Joey. Sometimes I wonder, because I remember I seemed to have a crush on Joey when I was a kid. And now I wonder why, but I think it was maybe his joyful attitude and his loyalty and everything. And that he always punched people. Joseph Radfahrer. Wisdom of the floor, what can you tell me? You give me cash, that's okay. But yeah, I had a little crush on Joey, but my prime and main crush was of course the Pharaoh. I'm such a slave for goth boys. That's why I'm not sure. Screw this. I'm not sure who of you has maybe played Stardew Valley. And if you picked one of the dude bros, who you picked. But I picked Sebastian, and I think that checks out. Is any of the owls not given rupees? No, actually not. I think they all have given me rupees. They just want me to be rich and buy drugs. Who didn't pick Sebastian? I had a gay friend back then who picked Elliot, and I can definitely see why. He would be my second pick, Elliot. And Abigail is also a very good pick. Stardew, 60 hours in the first week. Isn't there a really big patch coming up? Over the course of the next days, weeks or something? Where the developer even recommended doing a new save so you can understand the story in a new context or something? I hate Elliot and Abigail. How? I mean, it's not like I can cite their entire personalities right now because it has been quite some time ago. Oh yeah, the dev is doing a Chocolate Factory game, which looked very, very sweet. Alex is also cool. Mostly Abigail. I have played it for 100 hours or so without starting any romances. That's the life. I mean, this game is so nice, and I love... Sometimes, like, imagine... that's gonna sound weird, chat. Imagine being me. Waking up, getting out of bed, putting on my bathrobe, because that's what I do. I'm just a pimp in a very fluffy turquoise bathrobe. Entering the kitchen surrounded by very hungry kitties, who I then proceed to feed. Making myself coffee, but before I do any of this, I ask my big-ass soundbar to play the Stardew Valley soundtrack. And then you have my apartment in the morning, surrounded by 4 cats. The Stardew Valley soundtrack is playing. And the smell of coffee and breakfast is filling the air, and I think it's extremely comfy when I do this. I love doing it. Because especially the Stardew Valley spring music, it's just super comfy. It's really premium feel, indeed. Stardew Valley soundtrack is my alarm for work. Doesn't that ruin the soundtrack for you? Asking. Oh no, I can go into the horrible cave. I don't want to do that. Have you played Mass Effect? No. A friend of mine, Noro, he's a huge fan of Mass Effect. But I haven't played it. And I'm not super interested, I have to say. But I heard good things about it. Magical ball, where can we go? How do we get down? Do I need to walk? I got hopes and dreams as my alarm. Well, if that doesn't get you going, then I don't know what does. Mass Effect is great. Highly recommend. Maybe I need to give it a go. In Germany, they are saying alarm! Alarm! Shouldn't need to go into the Cave of Ordeals with your settings. Oh, I shouldn't? Oh, that sounds good. Ow. Wait, I need to defend myself. By the power I know best. The American power. This is how we do it. In America. Get up, boar, which I almost killed. I need your strength. Ouch. To unveil treasures and kill goblins. I think I have the standard alarm on my iPhone. I used to have the fishing pond music from Twilight Princess in my some years ago. But then it sort of felt like I was ruining that track for me because of using it as my alarm. And now I just use the standard alarm. But I can't with an alarm that is very shrill. I need a chill or quiet alarm, which gets me going like softly in the morning. I can't have like, you get down. This is my boar, and I refuse to give it to you. Get up. You're mine now, Francine. I have the feeling I'm going to die. Let's see. I have the Circle of Life as my alarm. That's a very good alarm. I appreciate that. Jeden fools. Can I recover here? No. Please. Ooh, the opening music of Wind Waker sounds amazing as well. I would like to recover some health if possible, because I am very much down on health. Please. Y'all use alarms? Sometimes I need to. If my sleep schedule is not entirely broken, then I can, and I don't have meetings in the morning, I tend to not set alarms. Because then I just have my, I don't know, 7 hours of sleep. And then I get up by myself. And it works well. But if I did bad choices and stayed up for too long and have a meeting in the morning, then I like to set a call, like an alarm just in case. I don't want to fuck with him. And then I need it. Because oversleeping is scary as hell. Ooh, Align is a very good alarm sound. Wait, Lyrics, what? They are doing a second Shoot Is Money To movie? What? What? Is this for real? I need to drink something. My throat is getting very, very dry. Give me a second. Yes, they do. Man. What do I think of this? What is my very well established opinion that I formed in 10 seconds? Actually excited, but I'm not sure if, of course, if it can itch the same spot like the old movie, especially because humor has changed quite a lot over the course of the last years. But I'm excited. I like Shoot Is Money To quite a lot. I'm at that point where if I sleep in past the start of a meeting in the morning, I'm just like, oops, I overslept. Honestly, power move. Power move. I tend to come up, or like in the past, I came up with excuses like, yeah, I had a private emergency. I'm so sorry for missing the call. Yada, yada, yada. But now I'm also sometimes like, sorry, I just couldn't make it. Or sorry, I missed the meeting or something. Just being honest and not fabricating a lie or anything. Hello, piece of heart. Another heart. Did I pick up the chest out there? I don't remember, so I'm going to check. Yeah, but I really also needed to get a grip on my schedule. I noticed that in December and January because I started to miss some meetings because I wasn't paying enough attention to my schedule. And like I have 3 different calendars at work, and I synced all of them. Yeah, I got the chest. I synced all of them, but when I was leaving my PC to cook lunch, for example, I sometimes forgot if my next meeting was like at, for example, 1 p.m. or 1:30 or 2, and then I ate too long or cooked too long, and then I missed the meeting, for example, or I missed that I had a call at 9 and started working on some tasks and forgot my meeting. Yeah, I set it up that this part is cleared and I don't have to do this segment, but I think there are chests here. And also the pig, which I want to blow up. Ow. So now I have copied the blockers for my appointments at work in my private calendar, so they show up on my phone. And I've also gotten a wristwatch. And not like an Apple Watch or something. A really plain and old... Not old, it's a Holzkern watch. And I like it a lot. I got it on eBay. And it is very pretty. I got a real traditional watch. Because I thought... Okay, because sometimes if I'm walking around and making lunch, I don't have my phone with me all the time. And then maybe it's easier for me to keep track of the time. And right now it works. I haven't missed a call since. Which I appreciate. Oh, take it. Taking it. Imagine getting your lunch blown up by some douchebag running around with bomb arrows. I would be pretty mad. Okay, let's enter Arbiters and check out this. That's why I always check my calendar constantly to remember what meetings I have that aren't in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Same. Because keeping track of this stuff is not always super easy. Not always easy. Where's my lamp? A quarter. Do I wear my Holzkern right now? Yeah, I do. I got it for 50 bucks on eBay. And then I only needed to get the batteries changed. At a local mall. Because the vendor of the watch said that the batteries were not working. And I got the battery changed out. And now it's working quite fine. And also the watch fixing guy was super nice as well at the mall. He was someone you can see that he has been doing this job for quite some time. And he was super nice. He was like, oh, okay, I see you got this watch on eBay. I'll put a new battery for you. But just so you know, this is the first generation of Holzkern watches. I can see, I know this watch. And just so you know, depending on how old this watch is and how long it has been sitting... Do I need iron boots for this? No, please. Depending on how old it is, it might be that the watch is not properly working anymore. And if that's the case, because they can't be tuned, they can't be fixed, because it's the first generation. So if they don't work at one point, they are basically broken forever. If they count the minutes and seconds wrong and stuff, they are basically broken forever, is what he said. And he said, if that's the case, check if it's working properly. And if that's the case, come back to me and I will refund you the battery. And I thought this was super, super nice. But my watch is working properly. Very nifty. Hi. Are you able to enter the hidden village? I should be, depending on story progress. If the door won't let me in, I will burst myself in. This should have a small key so I can progress, question mark? This has a small key so I can progress, question mark. Exclamation mark. These things are disgusting as frick. We can get some lamp oil in here. Yeah, hidden village should be easy item. I can check if I can progress here. Yeah. Arbiters, also a super, 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 super cool dungeon. I believe until I have sword, I think I also could not clear Arbiters. Because no sword, no pain. 2 bosses. Maybe I can shoot the... Maybe I can shoot the sword on his head with bomb arrows. That could maybe work. Yeah, the spinner is the only melee weapon that we have right now. I sometimes forget that it's an actual weapon. Spooky, scary, skelegos and shivers down your spine. Steal your fucking flames. Ich hau die Reine rein. Does Midna do anything in the randomizer? She does if we find the shadow crystal and are able to quote-unquote use her. Worked fine against the Stalfos. It just took forever. Yeah, at least we... Oh, I cannot kill these things because I don't have Doggo. Oh, man. Maybe we can find in a chest in here iron boots or shadow crystal or something. This is nothing of these things. It is a small key, which I appreciate a lot, Bakora, but... Stop telling me shit, Midna. I cannot Doggo. If I cannot Doggo, we cannot do shit. But I love randomizers for precisely that reason. Because it makes you think out of the box so much. And I really love this. Because it's like, yeah, normally I would do this and I would go there. But I can do this now because this and that item is currently missing from my item pool. And I have to think another way. Yada, yada, yada. Hydration. We do so. Hallo, Oiche. Hallo. Hello. Need to think real quick. I started streaming at 7 p.m. Central European time, so it is now like 2.5 hours of stream time. Yeah. Need to wrap my head around it. Midna, what do you want? You cannot help me. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry up and finish him off. Oh, I get it. You can see it with your human vision. In that case, why not use your beast senses? Midna, I am very sorry to inform you. I do not have the Doggo. I have not yet acquired the wolf. This is a hard container, and I appreciate it a lot. Please don't drown in the sand. I am not yet a furry, indeed. Oh, Minty erreichte goldenes Nichts. I really like the music in Arbiter's Grounds as well. It's very subtle, and I like that. Spoopy. Oh, spinner can be used to traverse sand. I totally forgot. Give me the spinner. Tis! You have the very rare opportunity to receive an English golden nothing. At least that's how I would translate it. Please enjoy your golden nothing and do absolutely nothing with it. Keep it in the fridge. Keep it close to you. Should you need it in any dire moments. Enjoy having absolutely nothing with you. And the power it gives you. Like this freaking skull that is beating my ass right now. Please, please. Have the time of your life with your golden nothing. Can this bugger leave me alone? I decide to shoot. It dead. Why doesn't it die, Bakora? How is the randomizer in this game? The main items are mixed up. Keys inside a dungeon are mixed in between chests. But inside the dungeon still. Shops are the same, and some paths are opened. That's basically what the randomizer does. Okay, Eric wants me to do some sport, which I do. Be right back. You jumping jacks for ya. Good to stand up after 2.5 hours of sitting. Thanks for the hat pats. My throat is getting very sore today during streaming. I wonder why. Is it because of the power of the oral macaca malose? I don't know. Zippy zip zip. And I don't want to open my window anymore because of the spider that crawled in. I am now scared. Which makes no sense. But I am scared now. Do you have any new words you want to teach us today? What words could I teach you? Yeah, yesterday I have taught you about the magic of fisting. I hope all of you remember what fisting does and how it works. Remember, you have to raise your fist. Yeah, you have to raise your hand. Have to turn it into a fist. Have to reach out to your friend. Nearby person. Hello? We back? Okay. I don't know what's wrong today. It's not the router itself. It's something with my computer. It loses connection to the Wi-Fi for no reason. Very sorry for the inconveniences. Don't know what's going on. It's the overall connection that's breaking down. I should restart my PC maybe. I mean, we are back now. I shouldn't talk about the magic of fisting. Hello, it was a very friendly and reasonable thing to explain. The magic of what? Really wonder what's going on today with the connection. Anyway. Yeah, I just really hope that it's not acting up again now. that we can continue streaming. Thank God diddly dang Jesus! Holy smokes, Batman, finally! God damn it, the iron boots! Oh my God! We got the boots! That's so great! That's really, really good. We can do fire dungeon now and get some more chests in the water temple. We still can't kill giant enemy eel yet because of the lack of sword. But yeah. Still no sword, that's true. And basically it's the most important thing in our inventory that is still missing. Maybe we find it. Lots of corpium. Oh no, I hate these! I hate these enemies so much, they are so creepy. Oh, how they stun you with their scream. It's so disgusting. I hate it so much. Out of my way, please. Okay, we still have no sword and we still cannot become a furry. Which I find very concerning because me as well, I like to be a furry. A friendly VTuber that has joined us. I am getting poked to death. That has joined us with a raid a few minutes ago. Oh, no, 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 no. She's currently drawing on her stream a furry version of my VTuber avatar, and because she was asking on Twitter, what furry you would imagine your VTuber to be if you could pick. Ooh, picky, big. Ugh. And I was like, okay, if I could imagine my VTuber to be a furry, I would imagine either Chinese dragon or Asian dragon or bunny. And she was like, why not both? Can I get rid of those things without a sword? That's a little bit unfair. I should be able to get rid of them with my Beyblade, I think. Okay, let's do a pretty radical measure. Does this kill them? It doesn't. Man, that's annoying. Can I get rid of them even without a sword? Let's see. Yeah, I either have to have... Yeah, true, I need to have furry form. That's true. Maybe I can be quick. No, I can't. Oh no, I need to have furry form. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, I need to have furry form anyway. Because, bunny form dragon. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card for that. Checking Discord right now. Aww. I wanted to say that's a cute bunny, but then I saw its face. Not that cute of a bunny. Oh, I am being attacked. I was checking Discord and I am being attacked. I am freaking under attack. Yeah, I was like, I would either be a bunny or a dragon, and she was like, why not both? And now she's drawing me as a hybrid being, which I enjoy a lot. Not that I am... Ouch. Not that I am super fond of bunnies or anything. I mean, they are cute and all. But I just never imagined myself to be one. I had a furry form once. Doesn't work, I need the dog. Aim it! And it was a lion. Actually. Yeah, what I find funny about the bird is... the bunny. What I find funny about the bunny, or the rabbit, is they eat radishes and carrots. And that matches a lot. With the items I have, what can I do? No boomerang means no forest temple. Bird is the word. I will save quit to the start of the dungeon. And then I need to... I can either clear water temple or try to go to Death Mountain. And I think I go with Death Mountain. Not having furry form is very annoying, by the way, because I cannot fast travel. And Hidden Village. Yeah, I can do Hidden Village. True. True that. How the hell do I get out of here? In a rather quick manner. To get over the Twitch cut of your lesson. Where was my lesson cut? Did you get the full lesson? Or was it cut by the internet connection? If it was cut, I will gladly explain one more time what you need to know about the magic of fisting. It was cut? Okay. Okay, let me rephrase it then. The magic of fisting. It's very simple. You have to raise your hand. Which hand doesn't matter. You have to form a fist with it. Then you have to approach your desired partner. Whatever preferable gender. Then you have to use that raised fist to move it forward towards the partner of choice. And then you have to touch their fist, which they have preferably risen as well if they are a cool person, to then touch their fist with your fist. And this is the magic of fisting. Some call it bro fisting, but I think fisting is more gender inclusive and also shorter, which is why I prefer it. And there you have it. Yeah, I'm just trolling. I know it's a fist bump. I know it's a fist bump. I just like to confuse people. Yeah, you found me. Oh no. You found the neon green twink with the green, the neon yellow twink with the green hair in the desert. Oh no. Money. Well, it made me laugh. That's nice. Ow. Screw you. Oh. Little drive-by kill. Whoopsie daisy. Rupees. Rupees were one of the reasons why I chose my username, which surprises absolutely no one. But I always liked them as a matter, or like as a way of paying. And I can't see shit, but I think I got money. Is there any other item in here? I could take another bacon to traverse the desert a bit more. Hallo JK. JK, ich weiß nicht, ob ich dir auf Twitter geantwortet habe, aber consider yourself read. Ich habe gelesen, aber ich glaube, ich habe dir geantwortet. If I remember correctly. I am a bit amazed that our item wheel doesn't look like shit anymore. That was absolutely amazing. Nee. Nee. Can I melee you guys? Yeah, I can. Not very efficiently, but I can. Fight me, I have a giant Beyblade. Also, I'm gonna ditch. I had a call set up for my train ride tomorrow, in which I wanted to draw your emote. but I got the meeting postponed. Not because I wanted to focus on drawing, which is a nifty second effect, but because the network connection in Germany is so goddamn awful that you cannot do any meetings while you're on the train. I have tried. It is not possible. It sucks. Peaches. You cannot do it. And I find this so fascinating. Oh, I need to break this. I would like to have a boar, please. Can somebody fetch me a pig? Please. Maybe. By any chance. Where are the pigs? I think I parked it at the chest. Hey man, where's my car? Bahn builds the tracks in so many dead zones as possible. Yeah, if you look out the window and it's mostly green, you can imagine that your mobile connection or the Wi-Fi will be absolutely not available. When the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks stream. Ooh, we could do that at some point. Would be a normal play. Oh. If I want to do a normal playthrough of a Zelda game, I'm just going to do a 3 hearts challenge from now on. We could do a Spirit Tracks 3 hearts challenge. If that's not completely insane. Good night, Groundon. See you around. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Need to really get back to the beginning of the desert. I'm not even touching about the on the Cave of Trials because no ma'am. But yeah, Spirit Tracks would be cool. I haven't played Spirit Tracks really since I played it as a kid. So I have absolutely zero, like literal zero memories of it. Not literally zero because I don't really know what it is about and I remember the final boss and everything, but the base game, the dungeons and such. I don't remember those. I wonder how emulators handle the puzzles where you have to close the DS to progress. Not sure in which Zelda it was, but there is these these stamp riddles where you have to close the DS to do something. I wonder how they do it. This did not look right. Did it look right? No, it wasn't right. Oh, come on! Oh, it has placed me at the beginning of the desert. Same as closing the DS. I'm seriously considering using the port to the Forest Temple right now because I believe this is way shorter and I think I'm going to do it. Hello there! I only played the multiplayer of Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass on my daily 90-kilometer bus rides. Jesus Christ. 90 kilometers. Like, wait. Why is it in the water temple? I mean, I'm not mad. I wanted to go here anyway. To clear some more of the chests. Where was I? Such a shame. We could do the boss of this dungeon, but we can't because we don't have the sword. I'm so sad about this. That we had this talk, little metal pig. I see, okay, I see. I don't have the feeling that this is where I'm supposed to be going. Ah, the cave was on the left. I need to go to the left.
To the left, to the left. I really need to go to the left.
Was there a second chest? No, I don't think so. In the middle piece. Out of my way. Ah, yeah, I need to remember that I am not being slowed down by my iron boots. I think I activated the switch. Link, you are not underwater. Yeah, I have the speed patch where I'm just walking normally with iron boots. Dark Zelda, best Zelda, because I love edgy things. Time for bacon. We do be baconing. How do I reach this room? I just going down? Could very well be that the only item that is now missing is the compass. But at least it would show me. And I don't think I even have the map. So let's see. Maybe it also has the sword. Of Zelda Link's baconing. I mean, depending on the material you consume, he can be kinda caked. Oh wait, I need Zora armor again. Oh, I don't want the smart stick. I need the armor that killed me one time. Kill me, baby, one more time.
I am enjoying playing Twilight Princess again so much. So cool. I love it.
Oh, I need to get down in the middle room. It's so baked. I'm getting tired. And I am hurt. Yeah, considering what Link is streaming in that sequence, he's definitely pretty baked. My mind was just going towards, talking about drugs for a second, and then the sane part of my brain was like, we should probably not speak about drugs on Twitch. I wanted to ask like small talk questions like, so guys, do you have any experience with things like this? And then I was like, no, we should probably not do that. I did a test stream last week and it worked, but holy cannelloni was I nervously rambling a lot. Yeah, but that's so cute. I like it. Some of you guys are trying to stream as well. I think it's so sweet. So nice. Yeah. Can I have this heart, please? So streaming, at least for me, so much fun. I always get so sad when people are burned out from streaming, because for me streaming means so much and is so helpful for me and my mental health. And I can definitely understand how it can be, how people can burn out from it, especially if it's your main job and you have to do it no matter what. And a lot of it is a lot of stuff is depending on it for you. But yeah, for me, streaming is so much fun. And always when I read people on my timeline on Twitter be like, yeah, I have to take an indefinite break from streaming because it's really, my mental health isn't really there and it's not doing me any good and not sure if I'm going to continue and such. I always get so sad. Because for me, streaming is so great. Maybe, like I said, I can definitely see it. Yeah, back in the water dungeon. We got the iron boots. So now I'm trying to complete, quote unquote, this dungeon. because I cannot fully complete it because I don't have a sword to kill the boss with. And he won't listen to reason. He only listens to pain. I need to find the way. Do you know that way? Hard for me to stream multiple days in a row. I only really stream when I feel like that. Yeah, I get that. I also, there are plenty of people who are like, who can't do stream schedules, and I definitely get why. Because it's putting a lot of pressure on you to be available and in the mood at that day, and to have the consistency and such. And I get why that can be too much for some people to handle. Are there chests in here? I mean, there is the... Did rolling with my boots just kill this fish? Why are the iron boots damaging while rolling? What? I remember there being a chest in this room. Am I imagining things? Not sure. I'm getting electrocuted. At least I'm not imagining that. There was a chest in here, wasn't it? I mean, this... There was a chest that I couldn't open because I didn't have the iron boots. But was it in this room? I think I'm going insane. Was it in here? Does not seem to be how it works. Do you wanna get hit by a spinning heel kick with boots made out of iron? No, actually. Forget I asked anything. Super confused. There was some... Oh, I think I am confusing it with the door that I couldn't open. No. I am not sure right now. There are definitely chests that I couldn't open in the sky dungeon. I want to develop a small stream schedule to get a tiny bit of routine. I think people are really, really individual here when it comes to this. Some work really well with stream schedules, like myself, for example. And for some, it really puts too much pressure on them. I even had my stepmom asking me, like, what? You're working with a stream schedule? Isn't this way too much? Commitment and such. I could swear there was some room where I missed a chest. I don't. How did I enter the other room? I'm so confused. I can't keep track of shit right now. Ah, no, I said in the last stream I wanted to install a tracker, and because of work I missed that. I remember now. Because I got asked to manage a bigger project today on short notice, and then I prepared a lot of stuff for it. And what? Yeah, I think it's very helpful to do everything step by step, and before you put a lot of effort and maybe even money into things like a stream plan, a design, or maybe even an entire VTuber, that you get comfortable with streaming and see if you're clicking with it. So I think that's the best strategy. And yeah, because you also really doing streaming, quote unquote, professionally, like myself, for example, as you can see, there is a huge gap between streaming as a hobby and streaming professionally. Like, there's so much things you could do in between those two parameters. So yeah, just do it and have fun. Something else that I wanted to mention, because what I noticed, especially when it started snowing, and you can share your opinions on that, of course, or at least I want to know your opinions. A lot of people shared pictures of their outside of their windows. And were like, oh, it's snowing where I'm living, yada yada yada. Here's a picture from outside of my window. And I'm always like, why are you doing this? Because for privacy reasons, I consider this to be a little bit dangerous. Because based on a picture outside of your window and the buildings surrounding you, and if somebody has a general idea from where you're living and such, depending on how insane the person is you're talking to, it's not that hard to potentially figure out where you live. And I find that to be very spooky. Oh man, I don't want to be in this dungeon anymore. Can't I use the Uko bird thingy to get me the hell out? Routine would be healthy, to struggle to starting them. Yeah, I decided to start my routine really plainly on the 1st of January last year. And I'm very impressed that it just worked. Yeah, to be fair, of course, that includes if you have like very distinct landmarks or like actual buildings and such. If you just have a goddamn tree and nothing to be seen outside because you live in the middle of nowhere, then of course you're good. But most people living in big cities, I mean, first of all, you really have to have a crazy person that could use this data against you that much. Let me just quickly go to Sky Temple to check on the chests in the water. But yeah, I think some people are sometimes maybe not aware that this data could be used that way. Out of curiosity, I've been part of some quite toxic, like one specific quite toxic community. I've been very interested in it. And to see what they can do with very little information of a person is very scary. And this only covers the surface on what potentially really skilled hackers, for example, could do. I don't want to doom talk and I don't want to scare anyone, so I'm going to stop this topic right now. But yeah, it always makes me be... I'm not like extremely super duper anonymously cautious. I have a friend of mine that doesn't even disclose her real birthday on the internet, which I do, and which, depending on what you do, very sensitive information. So I when she told me she does this, she does like birthday streams, but she does like birthday weekend streams or streams around the time of her birthday. So nobody really knows when it's her birthday. And at first I was like, isn't this a little bit much? But then I was like, yeah, no, it makes absolute sense. A normal flight, please. I'd like to go to the normal world, please. Oh, bacon pancakes! I want some as well! Oh! Should I try to reach the chest by the cock game. I really suck at doing this, but I think it might be something good. So I will try. The cock game. Hi, Kai. Let's play the cock game. I like the cock game. It's a really good game. It's a game about cocks. All I know that there is one guy who is ridiculously good at GeoGuessr. Isn't there a way to stop myself from going forward? Where is the stage? Ooh! Oh, baby! Man, that was better than I expected. Shmoney! First try! After the one try that we butchered before. When I got down here for the first time. Now I need to reach... How do I reach the tiny platform? I don't see very well. Do I... When the platform is not over the other platform, do I just drop down? Or can I go to the... Just hang down? Can I just hang down? Yeah, okay. Okay. Don't let the cock down. And now we're dropping. Ooh, that was close. Okay, second chest, go. Harpies. I take that. Alright. Then don't jump. Just hang in there. We are going to clear this nice and smoothly. Third chest. I'm always a bit scared when they pop out of chests because I think they're pretty creepy. Next chest. More creepy things. I need wolf. I need sword. I need wolf. I need sword. I need wolf. I need sword. Yeah, maybe I also need money. I'm not sure. There's a piece of money lying on the floor. Maybe it's because there is normally a dog here? I'm not sure. Please yeet me up to the sky, fine man. Yes, let's go to Hidden Village now. Hidden Village, and then we shall go to Death Mountain. But maybe Death Mountain next stream? I'm not sure. Do I have to prepare anything for my business trip tomorrow? I don't think so. I just need to charge my iPad. Yeah, that's what I need to take care of. Okay, and as cool as my Zora armor is, I will put on my neon armor again. Hello, horsey. Because otherwise I might get killed. I like how much hearts I'm having. Many. Because now I'm not that much of a pushover anymore. Ah, the beautiful Hyrule fields. Not being that scuffed anymore. We literally... We haven't defeated a single boss yet. Man. I mean, maybe we will next stream. Should we find the sword? Is it possible to defeat one of the bosses without the sword? I'm not sure if Morphle would be allergic to water bombs, and I'm not willing to try. Because that sounds like a pain in the ass. Nope, don't think so. Yeah, right. I need to find the goddamn butter knife. Somewhere. I get why it's an option to start with the... Oh, sorry, I've exhausted my horse. Apologies. Why it's an option to start with a sword. Because this is a bit of a pain. I can do Yeti, yeah. I mean, I won't know the path to Yeti. Have I passed the village already? Nah. Did I? Nah. I think it's coming up somewhere here, isn't it? Ah, yeah, it's over there. Topo des. No, I can't do Hidden Village. Because this thing here isn't broken. Or do I need to break it myself? Let me see. I think... Let me check. With the power of America. Ow. In America. In America. Oh, I think the Goron has to break it. I can't do Hidden Village. Cannot do that. Ooh, there is a spot for the Beyblade. While I'm being assaulted like crazy, let me do Beyblade. It's so cool. Oh no, I can't do shit here because it's a wolf spot. Man. There are other Beyblade spots, I believe. Ah, god damn it. Well, at least I checked, that's true. Would you please leave my horsey alone? Thank you very much. These frickers... Did I kill them? I kinda wonder why they are here, because all the others are gone. Could try to kill them. Okay, no, it kills 2 of them, and then the rest gets up. Okay. Oh yeah, I can go into the cave. Yeah, true. I need the iron boots for that. I need iron boots. That's true. That's true. Halt at once. Yeah. Try to punch me. Ah, no, this is only the way back. The way to it was somewhere else. Somewhere around here. It's so dark, I can't see. Where was the entrance? Entrance! Present yourself to me. Like, pretty please. Ah, there it is. Found it. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I love the spinner as well. It was such a unique idea for an item. I could have seen a mechanic like the spinner very well in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Because for me, it would have worked really well with the ancient technology. But I'm also very glad that they have implemented it in this game. Because it works here very well as well. Okay, oh no, I don't need Spinny Winnie, but I need iron boots. Hey, yeet! Yeehaw! Also, this magnet feature was so cool, and I love the fire dungeon so much. Let's see what we have in here, though. I hope it's something good. Just hope I won't miss anything by being cool. There's a final chest down there. And I need to light a lantern. Oh, golly. That does not result in pretty green flames like my lantern has, but that's okay. I missed a chest. Oh, man. Yay, heart piece. Damn it. Are there 3 chests in here? Shit. Yay, arrows. I mean, I take them. Is there a quick way to get up, or do I have to walk? I think I have to walk. The one with the sword inside. I swear to freaking the butt, the fluffy butt of one of my cats. If this... Oh, I can't... Ah, no! I could have jumped in the lava. And now if I re-enter, it considers this as the entrance. Schade. I need to learn about quick ways to get where I want that may involve my death. Can't wait until I have double hook shots. It's such a cool mechanic. Really makes you feel like Spider-Man, but more heavy metal. Please stop putting eternal darkness and pain to me. I have to aim. Jesus Christ, leave me alone. I can bully them. And I kill them with the spinny. Can bully them. It literally does no damage. These are really annoying. Why are they here? I'm not good at aiming. Okay, one down at least. And I really should be able... No, it's... I think it's intended that I cannot do this. For some reason. I know I can kill them with a spin attack. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Can you stop this? Please. Maybe during their get-up animation, they tend to take their time to reach me, and then I can reach here. Jesus! That was annoying. Oh. Hey. That's what I get for missing a chest. Bad, Radish. Bad. Yeah, I was already wondering because that one part where I just rushed through seemed a bit more important. Maybe I need to kill the goblins or something? Wait, no, I saw something. And all that trouble for what is probably going to be a blue rupee. There was. What was there? Where is it? This looks rather important. But how do I get there? Yeah, it's Rübe because of radish. And Rübe is the German word for radish. So it's a little bit of a double wordplay, and that's why I consider myself to be a vegetable demon. Yes, yes, yes. Did I mention that I'm confused? Jump down once and look around. Like from the beginning of the cave, you mean? Or right here? From there. Okay. Do a flip! Hey, I can see my house from here. Then look around. Or maybe there is, ah! This looks good. Hmm. You okay? But did I understand? Or didn't I? Maybe it's over here. Oh yeah. That's good. Am I going to get annihilated? I cannot fucking believe this. Ha! Back to the clouds we go! Ah! Damn! Okay! Good thing I went back. It wasn't the sword, but it was the double claw shots. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Why am I doing this? Because I want to cook myself alive, apparently. Your sword is in another castle. Hey, with all my luck, my sword is actually in the freaking castle. Like Ganon's castle. Yeah, I believe it's there. For all I know. This randomizer. I believe the sword is in, do you know the chamber right before Ganon? The one with lots of treasure. I swear it's probably there. Yeah, I could probably go look there. Yeah, leave me alone. Whoops. And it was like, I can stop him if I hide his weapon. And he's right for doing that. I might actually die if they get me here. I am basically also riding into the ridge right now. Because... leave me alone. I wanted to go, to the lake again to reach the Sky Temple. Sword on Moon in Majora's Mask. Yeah. Basically. Reaching Hot Spring. Approaching Hot Spring. Urgent hot springing. Oh, wait! There are also some chests behind here. Some iron boots chests. Chestorees. Chestorinis. There's a cave back here. Cannot jump up this teeny tiny waterfall. Okay, but we will recover first. I have to go through Chicken Cave. Yeah, I will get the rest of my health later. I wanted to greet the chickens with a very happy hello, fellow cocks. There were no chickens. Chicken are asleep. They are asleep. Okay, let's yeet myself into the water. And, this water is healing. Is it healing? No. The deep water ain't healing. Sword. That's not a sword, and I can't even buy one from Fisher Price that way. And that's a problem, because I do not have water bombs right now. But I can exchange them in the bomb shop, which I'm going to do right now. Should have thought about that sooner, but I didn't remember this. These were her last words. No, my last words are going to be, yes, Pharaoh, you can... Pharaoh. Oh. Yes, Pharaoh, you can surely step on me. These are going to be my last words. Please. Thank you. Yeah. Hello again, Draconius. I'm having a heavy craving for the Pharaoh right now. I'm very sorry. It's just a phase, Mom. It will pass. Hello. Sure, I sell. Now I will buy. You're beautiful. No, I didn't want to buy 5, Bakora. I wanted to buy 15. Now I have to spend like rupees 2 times. This is very inefficient, Bakora. But now we have water bombs. I love water bombs. Would be really funny if I could get Dan Green to say something about that in Yami's voice. Yeah, but for us it's like, my memories are really connected to the German voice of Yami, which is very, 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 very sexy. Sebastian Schulz is the German voice actor. And I always imagined and was recently thinking about if I want to have him record some lines either for the stream or just for, if I say personal pleasure now, that sounds very wrong, but for my personal, let's say, enjoyment. I don't want him to record anything lewd, but just like maybe a greeting as the pharaoh or something. Like totally normal things, chat, okay? Calm down. Calm the frick down. Totally normal things, you know? And I do not accept the bonks that I am receiving right now. I refuse to accept them. But yeah, maybe like greeting me and saying some nice things so that I can listen to the voicemail whenever I want. But paying voice actors is quite expensive. And that would have been a thing we could maybe have done over the course of recording for a very specific video game. But I wasn't part of that project yet at that time. And I'm very jealous because Chris got to meet the voice actor of Yami in person. And I am super jealous. Super, 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 super jealous. Alrighty, Popeyedy. Good morning, it's time for wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Yeah, precisely these things I would let him record. But I was imagining him like voicing stream alerts or something. Something connected to your subscriptions or anything. But I couldn't yet imagine what exactly I would imagine. I'm a little bit lost, by the way. I wanted to go to Death Mountain. Let me use my Tinkertonk skills for a second. I still cannot clear Water Temple. Oh no, I wanted to go to Lake Hylia because of the double claws. Yeah. Yeah. You know, let's do the easy dungeon first before we go to the endgame dungeon that is called Death Mountain. That makes sense. Aww. Das ist süß, Pika. I mean, I was really scared that the game was going to crash with that freeze. I mean, it normally doesn't, and I haven't done a save state. I just haven't done saves. Let me do... let me do a save. Oh, that was spoopy. Spoopy. When I'm really shameless and we are watching the anime and Yami says something really, really cool, I tend to be like, yes, Pharaoh, please lick my ears or something, and I'm very shameless. But I really enjoy his voice a lot when he says cool things. I just share my appreciation for good voice acting that way. Don't judge me. And with that being said, please judge me. Let's go back to the skies, Bakora. You are begging for the bonks today. Yeah, basically. like, okay, I don't want to get mopey or gloomy or sad, but I tend to dive deep into, thank you for the putt-putt, into hyperfixations like this because I know that they will be over at some point, and then I will go back to my normal life without a hyperfixation and something that gives me an extreme amount of momentary joy, and just my normal life with regular to not too much joy. And that's why I like to think a lot about my hyperfixations that way. I don't have many anymore, I have to say. Is there something important here? Not sure. Yay! Ah, fuck. But yeah, this is why I approach it in a way. I don't want to annoy people. I don't want to... I listen to German, Yami. I can see why you like him. Yeah, he sounds pretty neat. Yeah, I like him a lot. In general, the German voices were really good. But yeah, his voice specifically got me excited. But yeah, that's basically why I try to enjoy it as much as possible while I have it, because I know the hyperfixation will pass. Which is basically a bit sad, because how do I describe this? I like having strong positive emotions. And you may think now, well, duh, everyone does. But hear me out. I don't have those very much. I mean, I laugh a lot on stream, and this is why I stream a lot, because there I also have these very nice and positive emotions, so to say. But and also, of course, when I'm around Chris and we enjoy our time together and such. But based on something that only I am doing, or a topic or anything, I don't have it that much. And most of my day, I am busy with things that are okay-ish or not so nice. Work-related stuff, for example. So if I have something, a topic, that is really filling me with joy and positive energy, I try to dive into it as much as I can before the feeling and the phase leaves me again. Because I know that's going to happen. Yeah. Does this make any sense? We have double claw shots and no sword. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's rather funny, actually, and I can absolutely understand it. Yeah, I try really not to be... I mean, of course I could, and it would be valid. But I try not to be the person that doesn't talk about anything else in their life anymore. I used to do that when I was very into Tokyo Hotel as a teenager. And I don't want to annoy people with my hyperfixation. But because all of you can... all of you can have, like the German folks and basically everyone, even international folks, can share the nostalgia towards Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it can be also, and is also amusing to you, which is why I am not ashamed of sharing it that much. And I think you find it rather funny that I'm thirsting so much for the Pharaoh. Wait, is this useful? Can we do shit with it? Wait, stop the phone. Stop the phone. It's a sword, but is it useful? Or is it upgrade based? We have a sword, chat. We have. I was so distracted that I didn't realize at first what we took out of that chat. It's a sword. But can we kill stuff with it? A sword. Yeah, Yami is the grown-up Yugi. His real name is Atem, but I think I don't like that name super much, so I call him Yami. We got the butter knife! It's easy to use. Just press B. Okay, we shall press B now. This looks so stupid, me having the wooden sword in here. Yummy, yummy. Can we kill shit? I want to return to the water temple to investigate right now before we find another sword upgrade or anything. Can I use... Where are you leading me? Where did I use him? In the water temple? I'm not sure. Oh, I don't want to screw myself over. Did I use the bird in the water temple? I'm not sure. Yes. Okay. Super special returning powers. Activate. Okay, let's see if we can stab an eel with a wooden sword. You ranted about not wanting to be there anymore. Yeah, checks out. But now... I still don't... Oh, wait. Did I miss that there is a quick escape here? Because there is some plants or something? No, this is... Link got a cert! If only we would find the boomerang now. Then we could clear Forest Temple as well. But we ain't got none. We ain't got no... I need to circle around until I reach this part, and then I need to get on top. I need to be top. Do you understand, chat? It is very crucial in this moment that I am top. What happened to me over the course of watching Yu-Gi-Oh? I've been such a nice, safe for work streamer. Now, what has become of me? Seriously, chat. Yami would like to have a word about that. I will not further comment on that. Nah. I'm such a degenerate. I am so sorry. But let's be real, best life is Switch life. Anyway, back to the stream. Who isn't these days? Yeah, fair. Okay. I would love to leave. I deserve all the bongs and all the throne stuff you give me. How the heck do I leave this area? Maybe I don't think so highly of this water temple anymore. It's going on my nerves. Oh. Wait, I have a sword. I can smack things. I totally forgot that I have a weapon. An extremely inefficient weapon. They might as well have given me a spoon, but I have a weapon. The only problem is that when I'm too much into these things, I tend to ignore the other things. Yeah, I can get that. You have the right to remain silent. Please use it. Power move, honestly. Oh, there is the chest that I forgot. Go, Link, drown. Open the magical chest. But now I'm paranoid because I don't want, quote unquote, don't want to get another another sword upgrade because I want to beat more field with my wooden stick. Okay, it's just funny. Good night, Evo. Sleep well. See you on Friday. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Just need to reach Morpheal before he lets me beat him with my wooden stick. New sword, new sword. We have acquired a nifty new sword. I'm so looking forward to the weekend, by the way, because we're going to have our first coffee and cake VTuber meetup. I'm a bit nervous, but also very, very hyped. I bought, guys, different colored nameplates, like name stickers, the classical "Hello, my name is" sticker, and 2 addings for our meeting. Because I was like, okay, maybe people want to give themselves color-coded stickers according to their VTuber model and write their username onto the name sticker so everybody knows who they're talking to. I thought that was what was quite cute. And I'm thinking if some people wanted to bring card games, maybe I'm bringing along a set of Yu-Gi-Oh! So somebody can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Against me or other people. Maybe something like that. Or maybe we'll just chat and have a coffee and cake. The table is reserved for like 2 hours. But I'm afraid we might need some more time. But we can chill out at other places also as well. Hello, I'm fucking stupid. That resonates a lot with me. We have not found a compass or a map, but they have been available in other dungeons. And we have a small key. I have the feeling I haven't discovered everything in this dungeon. I'm a bit confused. Could I please call a blue one? I should have plenty of... Like, I ordered quite a big pack. It's way more than 10 stickers. So you should be able to have a blue one. Okay. For the closure of the stream, shall we see if we can beat a big eel with a wooden stick? I would love to do that. Let me do a panic save once more. I love doing those. Here we go. Okay. Only one way to find out. Let's bully a eel. You play with banless or just casual for fun? A casual for fun and with really old decks. Like we even use Pot of Greed and Reiki and everything. I don't even really know what is banned. So it's really all for fun. I have 1 fairy and 1 red potion. Okay, let's slap an eel. First boss of the randomizer. Is it even an eel? Or is it... I was so scared, by the way, when I entered this part. And it was just dark and deep water below me. I found this super creepy. But I have friends that found it way more creepy. Because they have this little nifty phobia of deep seas. A lot of guy friends of mine have deep sea phobia. Which I find very interesting because it's such a common thing. Like everyone is afraid of spiders and wasps. But if you ask people, what are you scared of? So many dude friends of mine say afraid of deep waters and creatures. Okay, this might take ages. But we shall now slap an eye. Oh no. Could you please elaborate? Oh no. They want to make me grab a bomb. I don't wanna grab a bomb. Wanna grab eye. No. Leave me alone. You silly bomb thingies. Nah. Oh god. That was so close. Give me the eye of the tiger. Or of the eel. I won't judge. It will take ages for me to kill that eye or even more feel. But he's one of the coolest bosses ever in Zelda, in my opinion. So, well, don't turn away. Heal. Be gone. I wonder if you could use those bombs potentially to screw him over. But I'm not super confident about this. I'm here this instant, Tiny Eye. You almost drowned once, and with that, the fear of deep waters was gone? Huh. I would have imagined it to be the other way around. Kinda annoying how they immediately attacked me after I caught the eye. So I cannot re-grab it. That's mean. I'm here! You silly eye thing. Oh, alright. We do have a fight now. Spin attacks do more damage. Ah, yeah, true. I wasn't sure if I can charge them underwater. Now we have our real fight going on. I love this boss. It's so cool. It's oh. Thalassophobia, it's called. Yeah, true. I have more phobias than I like to. Oh. I'm only really afraid of wasps and spiders, to be honest. And yeah, from the base fears, that should be it. Time to beat you with a wooden stick, my boy. Ah, I mean, I think it doesn't matter that much if you're getting poked into your freaking eye socket by... Hello? Camera. By either a regular sword or a wooden sword. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. I love this boss and his theme. It's super cool. Stabby stab stab, my boy. Kill. Pain. Mutilate. Why are these the only words I know? Bakora, the fish is not obeying me. What do I do? The fish is swimming around and wants to eat me, Bakora. I consider this to be very rude. Oh, don't eat me, please. Stabby, stab, stab. Oh, I can finish him. Finish him. Yay, we killed a freaky fish guy. Screw the fish. I have money. The fish is acting kind of wooden. The fish is acting is kind of wooden. Oof. We killed the freaky fish guy. And with that, we have learned that acquiring the sword from the goddamn skies, even if it's made out of wood, unlocks our power to finally kill stuff.
Da, 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 da.
Wait, what did drop out of his head? Is it a sword art? Not the online one, but another one? It was not a heart container. Oh. Hello there. And I got money. It's the freaking compass! Wait, what? Wait. I didn't get 100 rupees. I clearly am holding something else in my hand. I'll just take that. What, you mean my cash? I need this thing. You know what I need? A freaking dog. Turn me into a dog. I love you, Midna. You're sweet. I can't believe there's the freaking compass lying around. Well, thanks for that. Shall we go? Yeah. Nah. Not sure. Thanks for that. He's like, I fucking hate this thing. Where are you taking me, though, if I leave now? Wait, this could potentially unlock dog form if I get story stuff now? I'm not sure. Let me check. No, I didn't acquire the goddamn crystal. I got money. Okay, let's see what happens if she takes me out of here. If I get a cutscene or if I just get ported out. But we killed a boss, which is nice. I think the temple hates you too. I think so too. Okay, we get ported here. And nothing happens. Oh, but there are chests down there. I can never stop playing this randomizer. I am so sorry. Dear social life. Dear Genshin Impact. Which gave me a cheat sheet today, by the way. Thanks for the piece of heart. I did not want a cheat sheet. I wanted a cloud retainer. I forgot her name, but... Thanks for the money. Are there more chests in here? I'm not sure. There are giant enemy rocks. I'm not sure if they hide chests, because they normally don't. At least I think. Isn't there a mechanic here for double hook shots? Yeah, I wanted Windy Booba Lady, but I got the other long-living thing from Liwe. And I was upset about this. Maybe there's a chest up there. Can I reach it? I wonder. We have tripled our heart containers today. We do indeed be making progress here, and I'm not a pushover anymore. I mean, we didn't do no progress. But I still cannot become a furry. And I would still like to point out that this does not make me happy. Where is the first lechy point for my double hook shots? Because I believe there is a nifty secret connected to those. I can't find... Oh, this looks good. Can I reach this? No. Where's the first point? Where's the point? Please arrive. Oh, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Did I also mention maybe? Oh, there is fishies. Can't believe the freaking eel. But what does this mean for the actual crystals and mirror shards? Oh, maybe... Oh, are they maybe gone? Because I don't need them? Because I set everything to be open? Are they maybe not even in the item pool because I don't need them? Huh. That can be the case. But still... Ooh, I could try defeating Ganon with a wooden stick. Huh. But I can't defeat him without the Master Sword, can I? I don't think I can. Can I? Or does the game just not realize this and thinks, oh, you're having a sword and you can reach this place. Should work. Oh, there's a chest behind there. And over there as well. See you Friday, NPC. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream soon. Only one way to find out. Maybe we will try stabbing Ganon next week and go off with our wooden sword. See if that works. Because I'm really, really cute. But do we need anything else for the castle, I wonder, to get to him? I think we might need lamp. We have Beyblade. Do we need anything? I'm not sure. I take the pieces of heart. Okay, I think we've gotten everything out of this cave now that we need. Alright. Good. I can't still... Oh, I need wolf form! No, I need wolf form for Ganon, I believe. Don't I? I need to be a furry for his pig form. Right? I think I do. I cannot... Yeah. For that one phase where he... No, I don't. Don't I need... Yeah, I can shoot arrows at him, but at some point, won't he... He will teleport away if I try to shoot him with the arrows. And then I need to switch to wolf form to stop him with the giant Midna hand, I thought. At least that's what I remember. You can shoot him in the eye, pistol. Ah. I saw someone do it in a casual playthrough and was surprised. Ha! Interesting. Okay, good. Oh no. Does that mean we can clear Ganondorf? Potentially? Oh, baby. Okay. Yeah. Then I will wait right here, I believe. And we'll save. For the next stream. Next week. Playing for now. We will have some chilling lake music for ending the stream. Save. Alright, double save. Double save, best save. Okay, folks. Then let me see who we are going to raid right now. I am really getting more and more comfortable with English streams. This is like my second stream in English, in full quote English, and I'm really enjoying it. I always was a bit scared that I wouldn't be able to fluently talk about topics or anything while streaming in English, but it worked quite well, and you also were able to share your thoughts. Hakuju is streaming Ace Attorney. That looks good. Maybe we can rate him. Thanks for the stream. I enjoyed it in English as well. Yeah. Glad you're sticking around so much. Also insane that you directly subbed even with a tier 2 sub. That's so crazy. So crazy. I'm really enjoying this a lot. Alrighty, then let's phrase a nifty message for you guys. I'm using a sub emote. I hope it works for everyone. Because he's playing Ace Attorney, I wanted to have a hammer-themed emote or raid message. Alrighty, dear chat. Then, thank you very, very much for the stream today. We will see each other for the usual, and then again in German, Infinite Fusion madness on Friday. Yeah, same as all the time. And I think next week we will stream Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, because it is very important that we stream this. And then maybe afterwards, again, another Yu-Gi-Oh! Project or something. Alright, I'm gonna end stream. Thank you very much for watching. See you on Friday.
I love you guys. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.